One time for the city.
Game 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy CK2K here live on KnicksFanTV for yet another game to hopefully, possibly, most likely add to the hot streak for the New York Knicks, putting it at possibly 10, but more importantly, putting the series at 3-0. Do the Cleveland Cavaliers have anything left? Or will the New York Knicks put this one damn near out of reach today, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to learn and find out today. Shout out to all of you guys. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. It's your boy CK2K live here in the stream. The stream brought to you by Prize Picks. Use that promo code KFTV to get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. People, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like this is a series where they're not going to go back. I'm going to tell you one thing. I fully expect shenanigans off the rip by the officials. I'm not even going to entertain and give the officials any kind of compliment, insult, or nothing, because I'm expecting the fouling to be terrible today. It's gonna be bad. The fact that we only had 14 free throws to they're 32 in game 2. Oh, it's gonna be disgusting how bad the officiating is gonna be today. So let's hope the New York Knicks go into Cleveland, find their groove, play the way that they've been playing so far. I feel like they have a response for everything and anything that Cleveland can throw at us. They are their own worst enemy, and the Knicks need to capitalize on that. But I'm telling you right now, those officials today, oh boy. So be ready, because it's gonna be bad. Shout out to you guys, man. If you guys are watching over on Twitch, I appreciate you. Shout out to Fresco. Say let's effing go. Shout out to you guys over here on YouTube. We got the first hilarious super chat of the stream. So comical, so funny. It's by none other than the great Russell Whiskey saying, CK, don't forget to feed the hamster that powers your computer. Hilarious. Y'all gonna stop with going after my computer, all right? Give it to OBS. Shout out to Russell Whiskey, though. Shout out to Jens the Group. We got Ty73. We got Penny Inslee in the building. Eddie Suarez. Pat's Nation back with us. MJ923. We got Bam Bam here with us. We got Leo. What up, Leo? Miss Christine, you think we'll see a Kolick game at one point? yes, we will see a Kolick game next year when the Knicks are defending their championship. I don't think we're going to get a Kolick game in the playoffs. I just don't. Unless there's something that we don't need to happen that happens where he needs to be out there. But I don't think a Kolick game is in the books unless it is down the stretch in a blowout win. Shout out to Bam Bam. I think I got all my mods and members that I see so far. 86 Smurr, Brew Crew Fishing, Flyboy Kev, Just Saying So, Thomas Donnery. And I think that's all I got right now in the chat. I'm sure more will join in, but shout out to everyone else as well. Demario Montaug, DJ Thunder. We got Wisdom in the building. We got Raphael in the building. We got Marcus Miller in the building. Shout out to Marcus Miller. We got Dark Souls here with us. We got Daniel B. We got Eco Handmac. I hope I said that right. Shout out to Grant 8. Shout out to Adrios. I hope I said that name with all of the fanciness. Base God, what up? I don't know what up. Joe Schmo, what up? Shout out to everybody's in here. Jimothy UCLA. We got a tie, $73, $5 super. Says CK, tell me you seen the Unethical Hoops SGA board game. Yes, I did. It's funny. I was going to bring it up because I saw it during the last play-by-play on Thursday. I saw it literally right at tip. What's it called? The video with, what's his name? With LeBron James's best friend. What's his name? Why is his name? It's Dylan Brooks. I saw the video right at tip during game 2, and I was going to bring it up, but I didn't. Hilarious. I love it. I absolutely love it. We're probably going to be seeing those unethical hoops in the next round because San Antonio looking like they're falling short, but there's plenty of time left there. Speaking of San Antonio and the Oklahoma City Thunder, we will be going live with that series starting with they're on game 4. So game 5 through how many ever is needed in that series. We will be live over on my channel, CK2K, for that. Hate watch, if you will, to see who will be moving on to the NBA Finals, hopefully against our New York Knicks with the way things are going. Should be against our New York Knicks. So make sure you subscribe to my channel also for the update videos and Knicks content that you're known to see on the channel when I decide to upload. Shout out to you guys, man. B Mills, what up, homie? What up, man? We here, we live, bro. We live. Everything is working and good. We got everything where they're supposed to be. I hope you guys are good. CK Chat, what up? Let's go. Shout out to Just Bruce. We got Anderson Varejao getting the crowd hyped up in Cleveland. Let's get number 3. Let's go, Squid. Let's get a number 3 and D. I was reliving the Christmas Cavs game. Kolick with the block on Mitchell's dunk attempt in front of Coco. I meant to do this. I like the air horn too. We're playing at a Fallout map tonight. That's crazy. Weather the storm and we good. Refs doing the most to stretch that series to 7. Crazy. I don't know if they're going to try and stretch it to 7, but they definitely going to try and give Cleveland a fighting chance. I'm telling you, just be ready for shenanigans. I fully expect James Harden to be at the free throw line pretty regularly in this game. Possibly Donovan Mitchell as well. It's gonna be diabolical. And New York Knicks, you know, we weathered that storm game 2. Hopefully we do it again today. Got to make our shots. Got to be ready for it. But yeah, I just wanted you to be prepared because I know that there's going to be people in the chat that are going to be upset about it. And I'm telling you right now, before basketball is even dribbled, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Okay, sorry. Just double checking making sure Prize Picks was all right, but we're good. We're good. CK, Knicks are laser. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to Zach, NY to LA. the man who shut down the KFTV post game the other night with his fire. Shout out to you, Zach. Yeah, we got to be laser focused today. CK, let's go, J-Energy. Let's go. 2 more to go. We got to move on. CK about to, what? CK about to tell me they called it physical again. Not tonight. I don't think so. Base guy said that's a corny intro. Teams across the league are doing stuff like that. I ain't tripping about it. Russell Whiskey with a $2 super said, best thing about Cleveland is that you can leave. Oh, my God. Chef Curtis with a $2 super said, I want BTA. I need shutout. I need focus. I love it. I agree. Yo, CK, what up? I'm watching. JB needs to go off tonight. Does he, though? Does he need to go off? Or do we want JB to go off? I just want a victory. Any way possible. If it's led by a Brunson Burner-esque game or if it's, another game by the others. As long as it's a victory, I ain't tripping. Marcus Miller said, guard the white boys and Spider. The rest are bums. We got this. All right. Oh, my picks didn't go through? See, that's why I was paying attention to. Oh, man, I have to do it all over again? Oh, tragic. Game's about to start, by the way. Tip-off underway here. My prize picks did not go in. They trying to play me over here. Hold on 1 second, chat. As jump ball is about to go underway, I got completely played here. Shout out to prize picks. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Bow, 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 bow. Jump ball won by Cleveland. Evan Mobley with the handoff to Allen already. An almost turnover. They save it and keep it. I will get you guys the amazing play-by-play here in just a second. Let me fix my prize picks because they're trying to mess me up over here. Hold on 1 second, chat. Defense. Big Karl Anthony Towns with a 3-ball. Oh, nice steal there by Mikal Bridges. Yeah, Prize Picks is not letting me work it right now, so we're just going to wait and see if we can get it going after a few minutes have passed. But right now we got Mikal Bridges, our normal starting five. I'm not going to sit here and say the starting five like it's something new. Mikal Bridges picked up by Jared Allen, goes after him, baseline, sidesteps, easy, take and make over Dean Wade. Mikal Bridges today, I'm expecting him to go off for another big game. He has been huge throughout these playoffs. I think it continues here today. Come on.
You got to have a little bit more force than that, especially against...
All right. There we go. Okay, we're in there. All right, 5-0 is the score. Think free scoreboard. Yeah, sorry. I said we had everything under control, and I lied. First free throw was no good, by the way, by Donovan Mitchell. Continuing where he left off in game 2, but that time able to clean it up and make the second one. 5-1 is the score. Captain Bridges, indeed, Thomas Donnery. Talk about it. 5-1 is the score. Karl Anthony Towns looking to back down Mobley, back out to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson with the make, and Brunson has the same amount of points he had all first half last game. 2. 7-1. James Harden with the rock, picked up by Mikal Bridges. Harden back over to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell over to Mobley. Mobley, who was hot in game 2, but then got iced out by his own squad, misses his first shot. And here goes the hero of game 2, Hart finding Bridges. Bridges with a beautiful move to the rack. And the finish. Timeout called as the Knicks not wasting any time. It's already live in Cleveland with all of the Knicks fans that made the trip I was going to say Cleveland fans already sulking and worried about what's to come, but all I hear are cheers in Cleveland. Shout out to the Knicks fans that made it up north to Ohio. Let's go Knicks. Knicks fans are definitely in there. Oh, I lost my Twitch chat. Sorry, Twitch chat. Yeah, what up, Magic? What's up, brother? All right. Cavs fans in a dark place. LOL. Damn. All Knicks fans in that place. I gotta get clear. It ain't all Knicks fans, but it's good. It's, you know, we in there. We in the building. Ashwin, what up, homie? He says, CK, how you doing? I am good. I'm ready to bring out the broom. I'm ready. I'm out the window. You heard J. Cal on post game. I'm definitely out the window. He was talking about coming to the window and jumping out. Brother, I was down at the bottom with everybody else ready to catch. You know, I'm out the window. I don't believe, and again, I could be proven wrong today, but I don't believe that the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to be the team that breaks this current stretch of basketball that the Knicks are on. I just don't see it happening. If the Knicks are going to lose their first game, it could happen in the finals. I don't see Cleveland able to get one over on us. I heard all the conversations saying that Cleveland can get one, this, and that. I don't see it. I don't see it because every time Cleveland has thrown something at us, we have responded every single time. So I don't see it. I don't see it. So I brought the broom out game 2, and I'm feeling comfortable about it. I'm just saying. Shout out to Chuck D in the building. We got the legend with us as per usual, man. Always a blessing. Shout out to PE's in the chat. He says it's going to be the McCall game. Expect Deuce to explode today. CK, great. You already know I co-signed the McCall part, Chuck. You already know. But I love that second part to that statement. Expect Deuce to explode today. I really do have a feeling that Deuce is going to thrive today off the bench. There's something I'm feeling. So I'm right there with you, Chuck. I think Deuce gives us some good minutes off the bench today. Great shout. I completely concur. Points given said, don't jinx it, CK. You can sit there with your diaper on talking about jinx. It's how I feel, all right? It's how I feel. That's the kind of confidence I got with the Knicks right now. I just feel like the Knicks right now are playing on a groove right now. They're playing a way where they have the Cavaliers shook. It's how I feel. If you guys want to say jinx, God bless you. God bless you. Keep your diaper on. I don't think it's a jinx. I just have that much belief in this team and how strong we play. But we'll see. Cleveland could prove me wrong today. I doubt it. Let's go Knicks. Frank said Knicks in 4. Let them know. Let's go. We'll see. CK, will Cav have a big game? I can't answer that question. I don't know. I hope so. I feel like he can. I don't know. But Deuce McBride is a good shout. I agree with Chuck D on that statement. We'll see, man. Do I think today's going to be a blowout? No. I'm going to give the Cavs some respect, and I feel like the Cavs are going to make this one tough, even though right now the score is 9-1. I know that's not helping them out, but I think Cavs make today's game tough, especially with some help from the officiating. But no, I don't think today will be a blowout. I don't think so. Here we go. Cross-court pass to Donovan Mitchell. Baseline picked up by Towns. It's just him versus Towns. Mitchell looking to make a move. Mitchell with the step back. His foot's on the line, and the ball goes down by Donovan Mitchell. Shout out to Triple C Pointer, a.k.a. Cliff Curvall. Says CK2K as tenure as commandant of McHale Hive is vindicated. Oh, I'm the president of the Hive, sir. the commander, the president, whatever you want to call it. Speaking of captains, Jalen Brunson airball and a 3-ball. 9-3 is the score. James Harden crossover finding Jared Allen. Allen, good patience, gets it to fall, and here comes Cleveland with their chance at firing back at the Knicks' hot start. Mikal Bridges has been the main driver to this lead for the Knicks, but right now Cleveland responding really well. 9-5. Karl-Anthony Towns picked up by Evan Mobley. Towns over to Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart fakes it. Hart right. Yeah, he slid. They're going to call a travel on Hart. Hart definitely slid on that play. Turnover by Hart. And here we go. Officials going to be paying attention to everything the Knicks do. I'm telling y'all, man. Be ready for the officials today. I'm telling you, we ready. We ready. I'm telling you, every little thing. Mobley back to Allen. Allen dunks it right over OG. And screen set as Jalen Brunson goes the other way. Brunson picked up by Dean Wade. Brunson so far with just 2 on the night. Down goes Bridges. Foolish foul there. I think that's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Oh, no. Yeah, they're going to give it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, a foolish one there. And we're going to take it, right? Yeah, Donovan Mitchell has been in foul trouble night in, night out in this series. So not surprised that he picks up that one there quick and in a hurry. Where the hell is it? There it is. There it is. Josh Hart back to Jalen Brunson. Brunson picked up by Dean Wade. Screen set by OG. Brunson on the drive to against Harden, throws it up, draws the contact, and Brunson to the line to stop the bleeding. Cleveland doing a great job responding after the timeout. Travis Kelce in the building. Watching the game, Ohio zone, and then he's here with his girlfriend. Yeah, Travis Kelce and his girlfriend in the building. Free throw number 1 down by Jalen Brunson. Fiance, so sorry, you're right. I'm sorry, they're engaged. Travis Kelce and his fiance. My apologies. Tony Brothers, oh Lord. Shout out to Above the Rim. What's good, bro? What up, Gio? Slaps in the building as Jalen Brunson splitting free throws. James Harden gets blocked by Bridges, but no one picks up the loose ball. Rebounded and put back in by Evan Mobley. Hart back to Bridges. Bridges double teamed. Almost fouled there if you want to talk about that, but we'll move on. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson uses the screen. Brunson fires the 3. Brunson no good for 3. Bridges hustles for the rebound. He'll get it, and the Knicks a fresh 14. Josh Hart with the possession gets it to OG. OG going right after Mitchell. Fadeaway jumper and good by OG Anunoby. I said it in post game after game 2. OG starting to find his comfort in the game. Down goes Hart. Hart just falls down. Mitchell doesn't take advantage. And here go the Knicks on the break. OG Anunoby, 1 man to beat. Goes up against Mobley. Mobley pokes the ball free. Brunson now goes amongst the trees. Bridges wants to try it. Mid-ranger. And Mikal Bridges is on fire to start this game. Mickey Cool, 2-5, getting it started. 6 points. Not a miss yet. Evan Mobley trying to drop the shoulder to go after Towns, and instead a nice little hook shot over Karl-Anthony Towns. Both teams just going back and forth. Knicks with the lead, but Cleveland responding very well. Magic say, get that Caucasian woman off my screen. Brother, we are in Cleveland. There's going to be a lot of them, so I don't know which one you're talking about, brother. OG Anunoby, fadeaway jumper is good. 16-11. Here we go. 5-pick Mick. That's 2-5, baby. That's 2-5. Donovan Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell with some content. We're just going back and forth. Defense is optional, but if they can't stop us, we can play this game all day long. 16-13, 3-point game. Nice feed to a cutting Brunson. Extra pass to OG. Back to Bridges. Bridges out to Towns. Towns with contact. No foul called. I take it back. There was a foul called. Towns finds himself at the line. So far, Wisdom, cover your ears. So far, an evenly called game by the officials. Cover your ears, Wisdom. Wisdom doesn't like when I give the referees benefit of the doubt. So cover your ears, Wisdom. Great play there by the Knicks. Free throws on the way by Karl-Anthony Towns. Wilson said, I love this team. Karl-Anthony Towns makes the first of 2 free throws. Chuck D said it's getting to the point where I don't ever want to hear regular season Mikal criticism again. Chuck D, you know I'm right there with you. But they going to find a reason. We can win this championship here in a few weeks. They going to find a reason to blame our guy Mikal next year. And that's fine. Because that just shows the absence of knowledge. You know what I'm talking about? Because the real ones know. And speaking about knowing, Karl Anthony Towns making 2 free throws. Wisdom said, here CK goes. See, that's why I told you to cover your ears. You shouldn't have been listening. That wasn't for you. That wasn't for you, Wisdom. Shouldn't have been listening. 18-13 is a score. 5-point lead for the Knicks. So far, it's been back and forth. Will that happen again? It will. James Harden, a step back, mid-range jumper, responding right to the Towns. Free throws. Towns runs over Sam Merrill, and that's the right call. I thought they were going to call a trash charge there, but they called the blocking foul. Karl Anthony Towns does a good job getting out of the way of Merrill, forcing Merrill to shift at the very end. See, look. Yeah, Merrill shifts to the left right at the end, knowing that Towns is going for the Euro. Yeah, that's the right call. Great call by the officials. Towns back to the line for 2 more. Great call. Towns making the first one. 4-point game. Oh, man, we it's high octane, ladies and gentlemen. Pound for pound, band for band. You're so far ahead of me, CK. When you said Karl hit the free throws, I was like, he was still setting up. LOL, damn. It's funny. I'm ahead of you, but the scoreboard is like a few plays ahead of me. I don't know what's going on with the universe, man. We all over the place. He said Timu Devo got heart. Call it Sam Merrill, Timu Devo. Shout out to NYC B-Ball, man. Let's make this wire-to-wire $2 super from NYC B-Ball. James Harden, I got to give him credit, man. He is trying to fight those allegations. Great find to Anunoby. Dean Wade, not smart there. He tries to stop the fast break, but he just sends OG back to the line. Knicks are already in the bonus with 5:40 left in the first quarter. And look at the Cleveland fans in the back rows talking about, what? Where's the foul? Meanwhile, Dean Wade all over OG Anunoby. Shout out to Cleveland, man.
Tragic.
Oh, my gosh. OG makes the first one. CK Bonus showed them how it done. We here, man. The Cavs would get tired, keep foot on neck. I'm right there with you, Wisdom. They can't keep up with this style of play. They can't. 22-17, 5-point game. Free throws down by OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges sticking with James Harden. James Harden off to a solid start. Harden trying to get another bucket. That's going to be a long 2. No good. Rebounded by Strus. Harden butt naked open because Bridges was ready for the fast break. Sam Merrill still missing since game 3. I'm telling you, Sam Merrill got a Knicks jersey on under his Cavs uniform. Deuce McBride and Landry Shamet getting ready to check in. Knicks moving it around comfortably right now. Max Strus trying to stick with Jalen Brunson. Brunson stutter steps himself wide open. Towns fighting for the rebound, not able to get there. Tipped out of bounds, and it's Cleveland ball. First set of misses we've seen in a long while as OG Anunoby and Josh Hart both go take a seat. Here we go. Fatigue going to take the Cavs out tonight. Facts. They don't have the facilities to run that fast, man. So I love it. Keep it going. Keep that pace up. Dean Wade with the rock. Wade finding Jared Allen. Jared Allen off the dribble challenges Towns, and it's a bad play. Oh, but they call a foul. Oh, no, they don't. They call goaltending, even worse. Wait, what? Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's the right call. That's the right call. All right. Carry on. No! Towns got him! Terrible call. Are we challenging that? They are challenged. Shout out to Mike. Hold on. Mike Brown making a challenge. Great challenge, by the way, because that is definitely a block by Karl Anthony Towns. But shout out to Mike Brown. Mike Brown using a challenge. When is the last time Mike Brown has used a challenge in the first quarter?
What the hell? Oh, my God.
Somebody look that up.
Yeah.
When is the last time Mike Brown used a challenge in the first quarter? I am shooketh. Good challenge by Mike Brown. That's going to be a successful challenge. That's going to be a block. Now, here's what happens. Watch. They're not going to give the Knicks the ball. You know how we've been complaining about how when other teams challenge and then it's successful and then they give them the ball when there should be a jump ball? I think right now the Knicks should get the ball, but they're going to suddenly do a jump ball. Watch, because that's just how they play us. But this is going to be a successful challenge. Towns definitely gets there first. Take those 2 points off the board. Take them off. Or they found that Carl fouled. B-Mills. You know what I'm talking about? B-Mills. Stop it. B-Rays. BX Rays. Guys. Or is that you on both? No, yeah. We got BX Rays and BX Mills, both of y'all. BX gang, bro. Come on. Shh. Stop it. Don't do that, man. We got BX Clan in here, bro, talking about what they gonna call a foul. Yeah, I know they probably could, but let's not say it out loud. CK, Coach Brown used one March 4th in the first quarter against OKC, bro. I hate that you actually looked it up. That's so long ago, man. That is so long ago. That's crazy. They'll probably call an off-ball foul on Brunson for too much aura. You spelled Bridges wrong, brother. We have to play the game. If they wanted us so bad, they would be in the finals every year. Who is they? Foul on Clarkson. Brew Crew Fishing knows the script. Foul on Clarkson indeed. Yep. That's how it works. By the way, no update yet. I'm watching the Pogo-Lears. I wish I was making that up, but it's a bunch of dudes on Pogo sticks calling themselves the Pogo-Lears. Not making it up.
Tragic.
They're still reviewing the call, by the way. I have no updates for you guys yet. CK really out here giving Tony Brothers credit. Up here we go.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
How the hell did a layup reach its apex, bro? That is the worst call I've ever. All right, for sure. Yeah. Well, we are without challenges for the remainder of the game. Mike Brown about to yell at his coaching staff like, see, that's why I'll never use those, man. Mike Brown is going to see. I try to tell y'all. That's why I don't use those challenges. Karl Anthony Towns backing down. James Harden, I was going to say, instead of looking to score, trying to pass it off, he had the smaller Harden on him. Got to go up for that bucket. Karl Anthony Towns gets it to fall. Back out to Mobley. Mobley fires the three. It's going to be short rebounded by Strus. James Harden fakes it. Harden passing it out. Bridges, great defense. And Cleveland with 9 seconds to figure something out. Hit the apex, right? What are we talking about, bro? Max Strus over to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with a foolish turnover there, and then it's the Knicks ball. You can hear the groans by the Cleveland Cavaliers fans in the stands. Knicks up by 5. Jalen Brunson with a nice crossover on Strus. Back out to a wide open Towns. Towns fakes it. Towns about 5 steps.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
26-19. And another turnover by Cleveland. My man Towns just got away with the craziest travel. Landry Shamet for three. Here come the Knicks. 10-point lead. Defense turning into offense, and I know Kenny Atkinson is not happy about that. Don't show the replay, ESPN. Don't show it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Don't show the replay. Don't show the replay. Don't show the replay. Just show the Landry Shamet three. Just show the Landry Shamet three. We don't gotta see the Towns play ever again. Don't show the replay. Don't show the replay. Don't show the replay. Great three by Shamet, though. 10-point lead by the Knicks. 21-19. That game, Bonko said, hush up, CK. It wasn't a travel. You're right. They didn't call it, so it wasn't a travel. You're right. 100% legal. Gosh, Shamet. Yeah. CK, it's called a shuffle. It's called a shuffle, stutter, step. LOL. It's allowed in Adam Silver NBA. For sure. Hey, I'm not arguing. The refs ain't called, so I ain't called either. We moving on. Shout out to my guy KG in the building, man. KG sneaking into the crib. I know he's excited and loud and ready for this Knicks team to win today. Let's not let KG. No, let me stop. I was gonna say something crazy. Shout out to my guy NYC B-Ball with the $2 super. Said can't turn over the rock against this team. You talking about Cleveland? Because you're right, they can't turn over the rock against this team, as in the Knicks. Hakeem the Dream, $2 super said, team looking good. Hakeem the Dream is out of ways to complain because the Knicks looking good. Shout out to my guy Hakeem the Dream, man. Been with us all season long. Max Strus with the rock. Strus lets it fly. Good shot there by Max Strus. Terrible pass, but he makes it into 3 points. Max Strus trying to make things uncomfortable for Brunson. Brunson does a great job using the contact. I don't think Karl-Anthony Towns heard the whistle, hustling for the play. But Brunson about to go to the line for two. Wait, what? 10-point lead by the Knicks, 21. Did I say 21-19? I was reading that. I'm like, what? 29-19. I was so excited, and we were laughing so much about the Karl-Anthony Towns play. I was like, Marcus, what? It was not 21-19. You knew what I meant, bro. You knew what I meant, bro. I was excited, all right? I was excited. Leave me alone. Marcus, that comment had me so confused. If I said that, my apologies. I was excited and laughing about the Karl-Anthony Towns play. All right, speaking of being excited, free throws on the way. Second one goes down as Brunson makes a pair. Shout out to Jalen Brunson putting the lead up by 9 because 31 minus 22 equals 9. CK Maths, I got you guys. 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. Donovan Mitchell, oh, God, guys, it's Schroeder time. Schroeder's in the building. And this is a weird fight for Cleveland. They're hoping for Donovan Mitchell to do more of that. Also, peep Donovan Mitchell's his own Adidas footwear. He's wearing Knicks colors. What's that about? I mean, some could argue maybe it's more like an Oklahoma City Thunder colorway. But interesting choice in this series. 31-24. Ooh, what a pass by Brunson. Deuce McBride, a corner three, and a three ball down by Deuce. You can hear the Deuce in the chat, in the crowd. Back to a 10-point lead, 34-24. And it's shooter back over to Strus. Espog said the Mets. Sure. Max Strus, another three. He just hit one. Won't hit that one there. Brunson rebounding and pushing the other way. Brunson picked up by Evan Mobley. Trailer of Karl-Anthony Towns for three. It's short and rebounded by Strus, 34-24. Cavs throwback, CK. Sure. I know. I'm being controversial. They're not wearing those jerseys tonight. That ain't a moving screen, ref. Gonna call the foul on Deuce McBride, who was trying to fight over it, but they're gonna. That ain't no moving screen. CK, it's for the Mets, but poor timing. Exactly. Why are you wearing New York anything during a series in which you're playing the New York Knicks? I don't care who it's for. I know a white flag when I see one. Now, if you wore that colorway in New York, then I get it. Sam Merrill is amongst the trees. Max Strus lets it fly again. No good. Poked free by Mobley. And back to the Knicks. Knicks up by 10. The Cleveland crowd, I feel like they're already dejected. I ain't going to lie to you. The energy is at an all-time low. We're hearing all of the sound effects and music being played by the Jumbotron. Stupid foul there by Jalen Brunson, but also a tremendous sell by Cleveland. The Knickerbocker said LMAO. Yeah. Look, man. Look, I get it. I understand it. You know, that's his team and all that jargon. But you wearing that in a series against that? Now, come on, man. That's a white flag if I've ever seen one, but I digress. Oh, good defense there by Shamet, but it ends up in the hands of Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder picked up by Brunson. Schroeder looking to try and get through the screen, but nothing switches. Schroeder about to lose the handle. Good help there from Hart. Back out to Strus. Strus is letting everything fly. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder's going to have to shoot. He will shoot and gets it to fall. Ooh, nice take there from Brunson. Brunson out to Shamet. Shamet to Hart. Hart for three. And Hart drills the three. Gets him right back after the three ball hit by Dennis Schroeder. Back up by 10. Oh, my gosh. Landry Shamet gets killed on that screen. And Knicks going the other way. Another foul there for Evan Mobley. I just realized we have not gone over my prize picks of the game. So next dead ball, we'll go through that. By the way, Prize Picks, the proud sponsor of this stream. Use promo code KFTV to get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. We'll talk more about it here shortly. B Mills said it's a white flag. I thought it was a red flag. No, I said white flag because if he's already wearing Knicks anything or Mets anything or New York anything, it sounds like somebody is giving up. I'm being petty, B Mills. I'm being petty. Don't listen to me. I'm being petty. All right, 37-27, 10-point lead, 20 seconds remain in the first quarter. A hell of a first quarter by the Knicks. Knicks have been leading since the tip. Will they keep it that way all game long? Jalen Brunson picked up by Mobley. Pump fakes, gets it back to Deuce. Deuce takes a dribble to throw a nonsense up and rebounded and put in by Karl Anthony Towns. Great recovery. Dennis Schroeder back to Merrill. Merrill with the wild shot. That's no good. And the New York Knicks put together a phenomenal first quarter as they are looking to dominate and get their 10th straight victory in these NBA playoffs. Okay, looking at the play again, I don't think Towns traveled. And that's my stance, and I'm sticking to it. Looking at the play again, I don't think Towns traveled. Because that fourth step, he doesn't officially make. The shot goes up right before he makes that fourth step. So I'll back off. I take my laugh back. But I ain't gonna lie. In the moment, it looked like that fourth step went down, but it didn't. Either way, tremendous quarter by the New York Knicks. 39-27 to get this thing started in Cleveland for Game 3. Knicks looking to go up 3-0 and get 10 victories in a row. Bars. Let's go Knicks. Well, also shout out to the sponsor of this stream, Prize Picks. You guys know the deal. You play your first $5 lineup, $5 or more lineup, and you use that promo code KFTV. You're going to get $50 instantly. So don't sleep on that extra free money that we are looking to give to you as you make picks on Prize Picks. You pick more or less on any stats that they have provided for you. And the cool thing is you can also jump in late in the game. Like me, for instance, I made my picks. For whatever reason, they did not get registered, and I was able to reset my picks when the ball already tipped off, and here are the picks that you're seeing right now. Going with the big Mikal Bridges game. Give me the more than 14.5 points for him. He's already at 6. A huge start there for Mikal. I think he easily gets to that 16, 17, 18 mark again in this one. Also went with Dean Wade. Just give me 1-3. I think it's something he can do. That's literally all he's been able to do all series long. If he scores, it is 1-3 ball. They're home. They're going to need it. I think Dean Wade gets a 3. OG Anunoby. I got risky here, but again, I took the flex option. So if I can get 3 out of 4, I still win. But I got risky here. OG Anunoby showed me something in game 2, looking like he's starting to get his groove back, looking like he's starting to get a flow state back, and he's also been rebounding the ball really well on top of getting that knack to score the rock. So I took the more on the 22.5 PRA. He's already at 7 after 1 quarter of play, so I think he's going to get there. We shall see. Jared Allen, he's been the most consistent player as on Prize Picks, and every time I picked him, he's helped me out. So I have to pick some Cleveland Cavaliers. He's the one I went with PRA of 21.5. He's at 6 right now. So if you haven't already, check out the picks. Go follow me over on Prize Picks as well. Use the promo code. Get that $50 instantly after your first $5. Let's go, man. 37-27 is the score. Knicks up by 10 points. As I mentioned, the Knicks have been winning since the opening tip. Right? It was 3-0. Towns made the first bucket. Yeah, so we've had the lead the entire way. And then I made my exclamation about I believe that this series is going to be a sweep. And I heard all the scared thoughts in the chat talking about, see, look what happened, CK, you spoke too soon. Cleveland tried to cut into the lead, and the Knicks, as I said in my statement, responded to what they threw at us. It's like that's exactly word for word what I said in my statement about the sweep. Again, mind you, there's still 4 quarters in the game, so I digress. It's too soon to get excited, but I made my declaration. I think this will be a sweep. I think the Knicks right now are on a groove, and I just refuse to believe that our first loss in this win streak will be against this team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Second quarter, though, beginning right now. 10-point lead, or excuse me, it's a 12-point lead. Where did we get those 2 points from? I missed something. Where do we get those 2 points from? Why does their score say 39-27? Is there a script that we don't know? Anyways, no, they fixed it. Back to a 10-point lead. Landry Shamet fouling Merrill on the baseline drive. Shamet shaking up a little bit there after that play. They try to throw me off there. Shout out to MZP Creations with the $5 super set. CK, hold on. I gotta get you with that. CK, how y'all feeling here there on Earth? Been in astral travel since Brunson hit that 3 to bring it down 5 in game 1. Watching from Dimension 5 right now. Shout out to MCP. I just instantly think about the SpongeBob meme where he's like levitating with listening to the iPod. That's funny. Good meme. Oh, good. Another defensive stop by the Knicks. Hart is the one that got it. Gets the ball right back. Not able to make the fast break bucket. Cleveland going back the other way. Jalen Tyson back into the game. He played some minutes in game 2 and now looking like he's back in the rotation in this series. Dennis Schroeder on the drive. Schroeder throws up some nonsense. He gets it to fall. Dennis Schroeder slipping and sliding, and the Knicks trying to take advantage. They got numbers. Landry Shamet thought about it. Holds on to the ball, gets it back out to Towns. Towns with the smaller defenders in front of him. Hands it off to Deuce. Deuce to Alvarado. Alvarado for 3, in and out. And that would have been a phenomenal possession if Alvarado could have gave us that 3. But no good, rebounded by Cleveland, and Cleveland going the other way. Dennis Schroeder picked up by Landry Shamet. Above the rim, some cat is on one. I would double big bro. Get in the bonus easy. And as I was reading the chat, I missed it as Evan Mobley gets the mid-ranger to fall, 31-37. Nice feed there, and Jose Alvarado goes in, and it's a bucket, 39-31. Foul called by Deuce McBride. Wisdom said, yes, go back to the hub. I'm not outside the window with y'all. I'm looking towards the window watching y'all like that Squidward meme watching SpongeBob and Patrick. But the difference between that meme in real life, B Mills, is you can just come outside and come in and play with us, bro. Why don't you? It's fun out here. Your team is playing well. Jump. Jump. Daquan, oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I did miss that one. It was a good pass. We moved, though. We moved. My fault. We still at 39 points to Cowboys. We just got back to 39 points. We were duped. They did not count the Karl Anthony Towns bucket. So we got him back thanks to GTA. And Mobley missing both free throws, right? Because it was 32-39. Landry Shamet back over to Josh Hart. Hart back over to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns picked up by the smaller Tyson. Instead, still defers to Hart. Hart with a nice drive. Should have called a foul there. But either way, a nice make there from Joshua Hart. Josh Hart has been all over my TV screen in ways that I don't know if I want to see, because whether it is the what commercial, what boxer briefs he be wearing, bro? Either way, that commercial coming on way too often for my liking on my television screen, bro. You know what I mean? Get your bag, Josh, but you know what I mean? Get your bag without showing us the bag. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Hold on a minute there, player. Why Mitchell Robinson not getting minutes? Mitch is getting. Oh, because of the hack of Mitch crap. So they gotta be. Mike Brown has to be careful on how he plays them. And on top of that, Karl Anthony Towns likes to start the second and fourth quarters, which I'm not upset with. In a late call by the ref there, foul on Jarrett Allen. Again, they're doing the old thing where they wait to see if the ball goes in to determine if they're going to call it. That's a terrible call. And we can't challenge it. We have no challenges. He said Kardashian underwear. Jose Alvarado. Jose's talking to Travis Kelce. I'm like, why is Jose Alvarado giving that fan so much time? Because it's Travis Kelce. That's who he's talking to.
He's been doing this all year. This game, another possible defining game for this special talent who was able to overcome one thing.
Wisdom said, Spider said that's our best shot. LOL, he's lost. Is that what he was saying? I honestly wasn't listening to the sounds of the game by Donovan Mitchell. See, I'm a big fan of, all these things that these broadcasts do when they do sounds of the game, or they do like cool little like highlight things and like little article kind of videos. I like that. But when the Knicks are involved, I tune them out because I know A, they're going to do something negative towards us, or B, they're not going to give us any credit. So I tend to tune them out. So if they're doing sound of the game with somebody else, I'm not paying attention. Speaking of which, Jose Alvarado not paying attention there with, I don't know, whatever that is. Jordan Clarkson checks into the game, immediately looks to guard Donovan Mitchell. And you know what? Give credit to Clarkson, because Donovan Mitchell loses the handle, goes out of bounds. And it's back to the Knicks ball. 41-34. Alvarado is terrible at the point guard. Yo, the one never wasting an opportunity to bash on Jose Alvarado. Mikal Bridges checks right back into the game and goes right back to where he left off. He said, we getting a little stale right now offensively. Let's get a bucket. Mid-range Mikal strikes again. Jalen Tyson with the ball. Jalen Tyson looking to hand it off to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets it back to Tyson. Nice little scoop pass to Allen, and Allen gets the easy one. That's a good pass there from Tyson. Risky pass there. Hart able to corral it. Knicks have numbers if they choose to use them. 3-ball by Alvarado. Again short, and Mitchell Robinson checks back into the game, but gives up a rebound. Donovan Mitchell trying to control the offense the other way. 3-ball by Donovan Mitchell. That one no good. Rebounded by Allen. Another opportunity for Cleveland. Jalen Tyson thought about it. Tyson crosses up Alvarado but loses the handle. He does touch it last. That's the right call. Tyson thought he did something cool, but turns it over.
Tragic. Tragic.
The one thing I don't like about GTA is he takes too long to get into the offense. Jury's always been out for me with GTA. I love his feistiness, but I feel like and this is all due respect, I feel like there's not much of a difference between him or Kolek that would be playing out there outside of just the feistiness on defense. Sam Merrill doing too much right now. Foul is going to be called. I don't know why he's making that face clapping like that. And that lady in the front row can't believe the call. I'm learning a lot about Cleveland fans, chat. I'm learning a lot about Cleveland fans. Cleveland has no point guard, turnover prone. Oh, terrible pass by Jalen Brunson. Turnover. Here goes Dean Wade going the other way. 43-36. Jalen Tyson loses the ball. Robinson didn't see it. Goes out on Mitch, and it will remain Cleveland ball. Some sloppy hoops going on right now. I'm going to need them to get that ball back to my guy Bridges and get some buckets back up. Base guy said our bench needs to get better for the finals. Agreed. Definitely need some consistency from the second unit. Nice pass there to Tyson. 14 seconds remain. Tyson loses the handle, gets it right back, loses Clarkson. Mitchell Robinson with the foolish foul. Just got to keep your hands up, Big Mitch. Not sure why you're reaching in there on the drive. Terrible decision-making, and now Tyson an opportunity for the N1. Knicks getting stale offensively yet again. Wisdom said they have zero basketball IQ. Oh, we know, CK. I'm learning a lot, man. I'm learning a lot. All right, let's lock in. Oh, right when I look, even better because now Jalen Brunson back in the game. Offense stagnant and stale, and here comes Jalen Brunson, the captain, to go out there and make things start to shake. But you know who else can do that? This guy right here, Mitty McHale, missing the bucket and rebounded by Tyson and the Cavaliers. A bucket here would be very welcomed by Cleveland. Nice move there by Harden. OG Anunoby shook, and now it's a 2-point game. Here comes Cleveland. Knicks got stagnant for a little too long, and now Cavaliers find themselves on a 7-0 run. Cleveland fans woke up. But can the Knicks now respond? Brunson losing the handle. Brunson going right after Harden. Loses the ball. It's stripped free. And it remains Nick Ball with 4 seconds remaining. Knicks need to get a good shot here, but something's being discussed. No, it's going to be a timeout by Kenny Atkinson. Well, after all that, the Knicks decided like they didn't want to keep shooting anymore. And now Cleveland cuts the lead down to 2. 41-43. King of New York says, I blame GTA, LOL. No comment. The one thing I don't like about, we read that. JC, let go. Look at me, though, says, why is Clarkson on the court? Spider sitting, they make runs. Yeah, they did that last game, too. Very noticeable. Brown not calling a timeout. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Like I said, offense just got stale. Knicks need to lock back in, get the offense back on track. But Cleveland right now on a 7-0 run. And the lead is cut down to 2. Will Rose says, I blame Taylor Swift. Who's Taylor Swift? Who's Taylor Swift? Should I know about her? Not worried. Me either. Me either. Just got to lock in. Got to lock in offensively, man. Mitch has to know how to talk. Right, yeah, that play was stupid. Very foolish foul on Jalen Tyson. 100% agree. One thing about centers and bigs in general that always bothers me is whenever it comes to defense, they love to play small and they love to, forget how big they are. And then they get themselves into foul trouble and make stupid plays. I'll never understand it. Because I'm not crazy tall like that. But just like in a situation like that, just hands straight up. Hands straight up. Simple as that. Hands straight up. Shout out to Dylan. He says, CK, I love you, man. I watched you even before you were on KFTV. Dylan, that means a lot. Appreciate you, brother. That means a lot. That means a lot. Will Rose said Taylor Swift is the chat's #1 singer. I never heard of her. Never heard of her. Not familiar. Not familiar. Cyber Chaos in the building said, what up, CK? Family duties had me late. Blasphemy for playoffs. I know. Nah, man. It's the weekend, too. Weekend games. You can only control so much when it comes to family duties. So I get it, bro. Salute to you as well, Jay Mullen. Mitchie playing soft, CK.
Tonight's viewing, the performance is brought to you by Gatorade. The offense for the Cleveland Cavs. Look at that number from 2-point range. Still struggling from 3. They came into this game 3 shooting just 30.
Tick Albert said Mitch should just focus on boards. Right.
But right now, more importantly, Donovan Mitchell slowly going back to the locker room with 6:42 remaining.
Why is Donovan Mitchell going to the locker room? He looks fine. All right, not my problem. Anyways, we locked in, man. 43-41. I remember CK2K on the fumble with Britt and the crew. Shout out to Britt Johnson, man. And Mikal Bridges getting us back on track immediately after the timeout. Shout out to Mikal. Need that, but James Harden trying to respond and gets a 3 right back. And now it's down to a 1-point game. James Harden missed that one, Josh Hart. But got to give Harden some credit because Harden is doing everything he can to keep him alive. But OG and Anunoby get him back. James Harden with Towns on him, steps back for a 3-ball. That one no good. Rebounded by Allen. Allen goes up strong. And anything you can do, I can do better. And we are back to trading buckets, back to a 2-point game. Karl Anthony Towns thought about it. He finds OG Anunoby. Anunoby with the spin move. Anunoby with a wild one. He's fouled, no call. And here we go, 5-on-4. James Harden all the way down the lane and a layup and ties the game. A lot of contact there, no foul call, but you got to get right back up there. OG can't complain. There's no time. Mikal Bridges picked up by Strus. Bridges tries to get around him. He will. Throws it up. Gets the bounce. Can't get it to fall. Again, thought there was contact, but Bridges getting back into the play. 48's on the board. Cleveland looking for their first lead. Jalen Tyson for 3. It's no good. Poke to Josh Hart. And Hart waiting for somebody to go with him. Bridges to OG. OG fakes it. He has a lane. He goes up for it. He can't get it to fall. And a blocking foul. OG Anunoby to the line. The Cleveland Cavaliers desperately looking to take their first lead of the game, and OG right now can make these 2 free throws and give themselves some space. But look at the play here. Oh, his heel's in the restricted zone. Yeah, that's not even close. It's still a blocking foul either way. That's not a charge. Even if his foot was in the restricted zone, it's the right call one way or another. OG Anunoby makes the first free throw. I don't know what we're arguing about. Nice try, Richard Jefferson. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Free throws are down by OG Anunoby, back to a 2-point lead. So basically, Donovan Mitchell went to the locker room and he said, and they asked, "What's wrong with him?" And he said, "I'm not telling you." That is the Lisa Salters report. back to you in the studio. Another bucket, and right now James Harden is hooping right now. Mikal Bridges trying everything he can, but Harden right now scoring on Bridges. The first time we've seen all playoffs somebody actually giving Bridges some fits in James Harden. 50-50 is the score. Karl-Anthony Towns looking to back down Dean Wade. Instead finds Hart open for the three. Great pump fake. Passes it to Bridges. Bridges to OG for a last-second three. Can't get the bounce, rebounded by Jared Allen. Cavaliers have a chance to take their first lead. Strus with the ball. Picked up by Hart. Now it is a mismatch here as it's the smaller Bridges on Mobley. Mobley forced to pass it out. Dean Wade for three. It's way short. Knicks got to get the rebound, and it's Brunson of all people to steal the board. Brunson pushing the pace. Brunson right after Harden, and with the right hand makes the layup, and the Knicks again with the lead of 2. Great effort here by the New York Knicks on defense. James Harden now going up against Hart. A lot of contact there. They almost didn't call it. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul. We like that. They're going to say James Harden was the initiator with the hook. Show me that one again. I like that. Man, what a take there from Brunson. They're not going to show the last play. Golly. Hold on. Euro stepping to your right side, Jalen Brunson. Don't do that to him. Golly. The lefty went right. Spider took a boo-boo? Probably, bro. Probably. Nasty. Jalen Brunson with the fake. Oh, my gosh. Brunson.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Jalen Brunson picks up his whole pivot foot and tries to switch pivot feet like we weren't paying attention. Travel by the captain. Thought we didn't see him. 52-50, Knicks up by 2. Cleveland has yet to lead in this game. And they're trying to change that now. James Harden goes right after Brunson. A late foul again, and it's going to be on Brunson. James Harden to the line for 2 free throws. Wisdom said Harden emptying the tank this quarter. Facts. And they keep getting close. Man, from the minute Harden let that one go, I knew it was missing. Another miss for James Harden as he is 13 points and 6 for 9 from the field.
Nice.
And mid-free throw, I guess we're getting a break. Harden misses the first, second one coming up, but we are going to take a break. Real quick, we're going to take a gander at our picks on Prize Picks. So far, so good, man. Like I said, I picked the flex, so if I can get 3 out of 4, that's a W for your boy. I'm still going to come away with something, as everybody seems to be on par to get their mores, which is what I picked. Dean Wade just got to get a 3. Will he do it? I don't know. Way he's looking today, probably not. Shout out to Prize Picks. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. Interesting one here to start off. A dominant first quarter for the Knicks, and here in this second quarter, we're trailing as they've scored 23 points so far in the second, and we've only scored 15 in the second quarter. So Cleveland doing a great job, mainly James Harden leading the pack here in this second quarter. But the Knicks still hold on to a 2-point lead. James Harden 6 for 9 from the field, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, also 2 turnovers. So he's up to par. Donovan Mitchell with 9. The second leading scorer is Jared Allen. Feels like Jared Allen and Evan Mobley had another dominant first half, able to do whatever they wanted to do in the paint. But will we see what happened in game 2 happen again here in game 3? Will they just get left out of all of the actions in the second half? We'll find out. Right now, Knicks with a 2-point lead. Keeping it close. Keeping it close. Have to clean it up on defense. They gain a lot of clean looks in the paint. Agreed. HT says, as you said, CK, we have to play through the refs. We knew that was going to be a thing. I don't think Harden's shoulders are strong enough for this load, CK. He will fade. Pause, but yeah, good take. Our bench is the problem right now. True. Harden looked like Kimbo Slice in his photo. He does. He does. Rip to Kimbo. The Quan said, forget all the politics. Can someone give me a visual on Mitchell Robinson before I start to lose it? Yeah, Mitchell Robinson not looking quite like himself in the last two. Game one, he was fine. So I'd say last two games. I wasn't mad at him in game one. Just got locked back in by the big Meech. We need play making from the bench, Mike. And some shot creation. That'd be great. Above the rim says Harden will be tired by the fourth. I agree with that sentiment. Joe Schmo said, how are picks looking, CK? I don't know, F them. Yo, that Rockets picture they chose for James Harden was diabolical. James Harden that was probably his best time of his career was playing for the Rockets, and they picked the most homeless photo. Somebody at ESPN need to get fired. That is diabolical. That or they just do not like James Harden. Either way, Harden's at the line to cut the lead down to one, and he will with the second free throw going down. He missed the first. He's on the bench, Daquan. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. We haven't seen much of Mitchell Robinson today. Just 3 minutes, almost 4. And they weren't the best of 4 minutes by Mitchell Robinson tonight. Jalen Brunson on the drive. Brunson with a nice pump fake. Can't get the pass out to OG. Instead, he finds Hart. Hart scared to shoot the ball. Shoot the first one, man. I hate when he does that, bruh. 52-51. Nice steal there for Hart. Hart says, CK, I got the fast, bro. Oh, my God, he almost missed it. Doesn't quite get the boom shakalaka, but he does get the fast break lunk. 54-51. Great rebuttal, but then leaves Strus wide open. What was that defense? Luckily, Strus forgot how to shoot. 3-point game. Knicks now have an opportunity to get back into this one. OG with a nice take. He can't get the foul. OG gets his own rebound back to Mikal. Mikal finding Towns. Towns misses the gimme. And Cleveland going back the other way. James Harden picked up by Mikal Bridges. Ooh. Oh, okay, jump ball. I thought they were going to call foul. Great defense there by Towns forcing the jump ball. So it's going to be Harden and Towns on the jump ball. James Harden doesn't believe it. He thinks he was fouled, but I think that was some good defense. By the way, somebody get a new sleeve ready for Karl Anthony Towns because he tore through this one. Biceps too large. Shout out to Cat.
That's a tough spot to be trapped. He's trying to jump. I'm not even sure where that ball was headed anyway. Josh Hart was on his way to take away that lane to Allen, so that might have been a turnover regardless. This is some of the best defense you've seen Karl Anthony Towns play. Well, I think collectively, yes, he's up.
Cliff said, you're right. He need to have more confidence in the shot. Just shoot it, man. We'll live with them. We'll live with the miss. You're wide open. I'm never going to be mad at a wide open shot being missed. Like, why? What? You're wide open. Shoot the ball. You miss it, you miss it. Oh, the ball's all over the place, and the Knicks are going to come away with the possession. Jalen Brunson, oh my gosh, Max Strus is still sliding. What a bucket by Brunson. Max Strus trying to sell a foul. Rick Brunson upset with the officials. He believes that it should have been an and one, but no call. Knicks now up by 5, pushing their lead back up ahead after the slow second quarter. Another turnover. No, it's not. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Donovan Mitchell gets fouled, and he's going to get 2 free throws here after the foul. Yeah, I'm looking at Donovan Mitchell's shoes, and those aren't even Knicks colors. Those are, see, with one camera, it looks like it's blue and orange, but the main cam makes it look like it's like Oklahoma City Thunder colors. Rickham says, I'm too lazy to go out to the bar right now and watch this game. I got you right here. Relying on your commentary, gang. I got you, brother. Damn, that Strue slide is going to be a meme for sure. Yeah, he going to be sliding all the way to Cancun. You already know the vibes. Max Strus auditioned for Ice Capades. The Knickerbocker said, ooh, wee. Donovan Mitchell missing the front. Yo, Donovan Mitchell with these free throws. What is going on with Donnie? Golly. 56-51. Wait, did he make the first one? My apologies. I said he missed both. My apologies. Jalen Brunson out to Bridges. Extra pass to OG. OG on the drive. Out to Hart. Hart fakes it again. Hart backing down Harden. Step back. Fadeaway jumper. Who do you think you are, Mr. Hart? Who do you think you are? What in the world? Nice fadeaway jumper there, thinking he's Mikal Bridges. But now we got the one-on-one. James Harden. He throws it up. It's no good, and the Cavaliers have gone flat. Knicks need to capitalize on it. Terrible pass by Josh Hart, bro. 58-51. James Harden on the drive. Harden out to Strus. Strus a corner three ball. Again, no good. Rebounded by Hart. And here come the Knicks. Brunson, full head of steam. Picked up by Jared Allen. A trailing OG. OG is fouled. And now OG Anunoby to the line for two. Cowboy said, it's electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie, oogie. Rickham said, what are you watching this on? It's on ESPN, but I'm watching it through League Pass using my VPN. POV when I'm in an exaggeration contest when my opponent is Max. What up, Miz? Bring out the sombrero, CK2K. The Cowboy said, Josh, you think he that dude. Go, Josh, yeah. Who do you think you are? Snap back, fade away. What you doing? OG Anunoby making both free throws. Knicks taking advantage of their free throws today. 14 of them, making 13 of the 14, while Cleveland just does not care about the free throws they are being given. Donovan Mitchell with all the space. He gets a three ball to fall, and now the lead is cut down to 6. Jalen Brunson picked up by Strus. There's 23 seconds left in the half. Knicks are able to grow this lead up to 6 after going back and forth with Harden and the Cavs. OG with all the space. Oh, but throws it away. Doing a little too much there. Oh, goo-goo-ah. Turnover by OG. And now Cleveland gets a chance to get another bucket to cut into this lead. Mitchell Robinson checking into the game to play this possible final possession. Brunson the one to sit down. Let's hope Mitchell Robinson doesn't pick up a foul here to go into the halftime. 8 seconds remain. Donovan Mitchell picked up by Shamet. Shamet gets lost on the screen. Robinson helps, forcing the pass out. Harden has to throw it up. It's no good. Harden believes he was fouled, but it looks like the only contact by Harden was with himself and God. Because I don't know where the foul would have been. He's upset about it, trying to argue it, and shout out to Tony Brothers for not even listening and just going to the locker room. No one hears it. No one cares about it. Knicks up by 6, 60-54. Back and forth, second quarter. But the Knicks have been in control throughout the entirety of this game. The Cavaliers have not led at any point in this one yet. Once again, 60-54. Our leading scorers in this one are actually it's a combination. Look at this. Look at the combination here. We got OG Anunoby, the leading man, with 13 points. Towns with 11. Bridges with 10. And Jalen Brunson with 9. The starters doing what they're supposed to do. But as the chat has been saying all stream long, we need the bench to get in there and properly affect the game. Deuce McBride 1 for 2 from the field. Shamet 1 for 1 from the field. Alvarado 1 for 3. And that's all she wrote with the offense. Clarkson hasn't shot one yet. Mitchell Robinson hasn't shot one yet. Hell, Mitchell Robinson got a clean sheet other than one foul that he picked up that we all criticized immensely. So we got a bench really needs to play their role in this one. But the Knicks up by 6, even without the bench providing much help. Knicks looking to extend this series, going up. Not extend the series, that's not the right phrase. Looking to take the lead in this series. A bigger lead. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Knicks trying to go up 3-0. I was trying to get cute with it. Knicks trying to go up 3-0 in the series. One more half of basketball left to do just that. Cleveland so desperate, they're calling Fetty Wap to come out here and perform. Woo-wee! What a half. Talisman, Keep the Faith, Michael Jackson. That is one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs that I don't feel like anybody knows about. I love that song, bro. Frank said, yo, Spider looks like he want to go hide for real. Right. He be talking so tough in all these post games and in these huddles and stuff like that. But when he on the floor, looking like he about to do his pants, man. Again, this is his first ever conference finals. And to go out in the sweep would be tough. Let's go. Rycom said, we up by 3, gang. The championship. I think you're talking about in the series, right? Because in the game, we're up by 6. But yes, if we win this, we go up 3-0 in the series. See, Assassin said Fetty just getting the check. One of my favorite things are when these celebrities come out here to perform, and the cheerleaders are just going extra hard while this dude is rapping. I always find it funny. And then the camera does the tight zoom, so you can't even see them performing. Obviously, the people in the crowd can see it, but like, I don't know. I always just find it funny. Pats Nation with the $5 super says, I think we just took the Cavs' best shot. I hope we bring the intensity in the third and put the Cavs to sleep. Pats Nation, I don't know if I agree. I think that the Cavaliers have one more in them in this third quarter. I feel like we're going to see them start to get desperate. And if the Knicks are able to deter it and go on another run, I think that's where the Cavaliers will start to look broken, because I still feel like, we saw more from Evan Mobley in that first quarter, and then he proceeded to do nothing in the second. He had 7 points in the first and ended the half with 7. So I feel like there's still they have another swing or two left in them that we'll see in that third quarter. So we'll see. We got to stay on our toes and be ready for whatever comes next. Shout out to Akeem the Dream with the $2 super said, Spider is from Greenwich. He ain't about that life. OMG, why the hell is Draymond on my screen? Not mine. Not mine. I got Fetty Wap. Which I don't know if that's much better, bro. Rikim said, oh, shoot. I don't know. LMAO. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm bugging. You good. You good, dog. You good. I was able to spin it for you. You good. You good, bro. Marcus Miller says, CK2K, that foot never touched the ground. That foot never touched the ground. No travel. I need a hee. You talking about Towns? I took it back. I stood corrected. It was not a travel, but Lord have mercy. You can't blame me watching it live. It looked awful. But, all right. I got you, Marcus. Even though it wasn't he because he made the shot. He shot it. He ain't pass it. Anyways, yes, it was not a travel, but Lord have mercy. It was close. It was close. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me do a view check. How many we got? We had 700 in the building for this game 3 in Cleveland, Ohio. The Cavaliers Celebrity Row consists of, Travis Kelce and his fiance. They had an opening statement by The Miz of WWE fame, with Danhausen taking over with the Knicks. The Miz trying to respond for Cleveland, and not adding much. Other than that, not much of a celebrity row going on here in Cleveland. Shout out to Ties with the $10 super. So I honestly feel for Don. Imagine your agent telling you you're going home to live your dream. Then you wake up and you're going to Cleveland. Also, now JB is living his dream now. I would, honest to God, cry. That's so sad. Bro, wording it like that makes it so much more sad. Just wording it like that makes it so much more sad, bro. How's Brunson playing tonight? I haven't seen anything, so I don't know. Brunson is playing within the game, man. I'm not mad at how Brunson's playing. He only has 9 points in the half, but we're seeing a lot going on from everyone else in Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson picking his spots. I'm not mad at JB. Not quite the same effort on the assist. He does have 2 turnovers on the night, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, but 3 for 6 from the field. I ain't tripping about Brunson today. I think he's playing fine. Stacks with a $5 super. That the saxophones are playing right now for the Cavs. They playing loud. The saxophones getting loud. That's hilarious, bro. Keep the Dream says, does anybody go to Cleveland for a vacation? LOL. I think it was Russell Whiskey that said the best thing about Cleveland is being able to leave. We gotta play the Joakim. No, was it Joakim? Yeah, Joakim Noah clip about Cleveland. And I love how Joakim Noah all these years doubled down on it. He's like, I don't think I said anything bad. I mean, honestly, what is there to do in Cleveland? Seek, I hear the sounds of a sweet more than Brock Lesnar hears the sounds of his G's ripping with everything. Every time he F5s Oba, right? Splitting them Wranglers. Marcus Willis to CK, there is a Timu Messi behind the Kelsey couple. Keep an eye out. Looks like Messi if he ate too much. I'll keep an eye out because you know the camera's going to go back to Travis Kelce and his fiance. If and when we get to the finals, they should let Clyde call the game. I'm going to be honest with you, Grant. I don't think Clyde wants to call a game in the finals. Clyde right now he is traveling with the team, watching these games, getting great seats to watch the games play. I think Clyde is living his best life right now as a Knicks ambassador. And, you know, I don't think he wants to be on the mic right now. I think he wants to be in the moment and live it as a fan like the rest of us, to be real with you. So as great as that would be, I don't think that's what he wants. Yo, Dead Press said Cleveland. That is crazy. Watching Carolina hockey instead of Charles and them. Everybody change the channel. Can't change the channel if I don't have to change the channel. Get It Ant said we need to go up 20 out the half. I'd love that. What did Wisdom say? Janet G, tell your boy to lock in, talking about GTA. David Bailey, shot to you, said fishing poles about to become scarce in Cleveland. Belts and brooms missing in NYC. If we go to the finals, we should get Clyde behind the mic for a quarter. I'm telling you, Clyde. I'm telling y'all, Clyde does not want a microphone in the finals. He wants to be a fan. I'm telling y'all, bro. See, get that broom ready. I'm about to buy some orange and blue streamers from Party City. I'm about to decorate this broom, bro. Is this a Cade Cancun commercial? I'm dead, LMAO. Wait, is it really? I haven't seen it. That Kid Squid said, we really cooking. Kim said, yo, we going wild outside their stadium tonight. They not ready for us. The Cowboy said, well, I've already swept the front entrance today. Well, you can never be too sure. You can never be too sure, the Cowboys. Party City closed down. Now Party City got absorbed by Staples. which is an odd thing to say because the fact that Staples is still around. But yeah, there's Party Cities in Staples. Do you think the Knicks can beat the Thunder? I think the Knicks can beat both of those teams in the West. I don't think Brooms will be involved, but I definitely think the Knicks can take out the Cavaliers or the Spurs or the Thunder, whichever one we see. It will be a battle, though, but definitely. Oh my God! I thought we were back in action, but this is they're showing highlights. Okay, I was like, yo, because I heard Richard Jefferson and I heard Mike Breen talking, and it freaked me out. But no, they're just showing highlights. I'm like, wait, I'm not ready. Bro, are you streaming on another platform? Yeah, we're live on YouTube and here on Twitch. This is KnicksFanTV. We are live on both sides. We're giving you all the options to view us. I also think, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure we are also live on Twitter. The only problem with Twitter is they don't have a chat over there. And if they do, I don't think people of Twitter know about it because they don't be watching it on the chat. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, we are live and in effect on Twitter as well for the play-by-play. Yeah, nothing in the chat. Oh, brother, man. Can we just get back to the action, please? Sorry, 1 second, chat. 1 second. Okay. All right, are we back? No, we're not. Nope, still in time. Okay, sorry. Had to make sure we were all good. Agreed. No Brooms in the finals. Definitely our chip. Yeah, I definitely feel like we have a chance against either team. I don't think it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be a cakewalk for either side. I know there's going to be people who, the casual fan are going to see the Thunder and think, oh, yeah, they're going to be able to blow by the Knicks and da-da-da-da-da. No, I think it's going to be a battle for both sides. Whether we play them, whether we play the Spurs. We remember famously taking the Spurs out for the NBA Cup. As an NBA Cup stan, I really want it to be Knicks Spurs. I also, for history's sake, to get our revenge, I would love to get our first championship in 50-some years, 53 years. That's CK math right there on the fly. And I would love to do it against the last team we played against in the NBA Finals and get our revenge against them. That'd be great. There's a lot of reasons why I prefer the Spurs, even though it's not that's not an easy feat. But I would love to see the Spurs in the finals for historic and storyline purposes. But I ain't scared of the Thunder. I'm not. Thunder are showing some cracks in their armor right now, and I think the Knicks can expose that. But we'll see. Let's focus on getting through the Eastern Conference Finals first before we get to any NBA Finals talk. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. It's your boy CK2K running it here on KFTV for yet another play-by-play. Shout out to all of you guys rocking with us as the Knicks look to go up 3-0 in the series. Both teams are warming up and getting ready to go. Shout out to David Bailey with the $10 super. It says 10. Yes, we win this. We get our 10th in a row. That's the energy I'm on as well, David. That's the energy I'm on as well. Shout out to you, brother. AJ Mitchell out for tomorrow, calf strain. And that's something I feel like that's going to be nagging him for quite some time. That's not just going to heal. So that's something to keep of note. For anybody who cares, Carolina and Montreal tied 2-2 with a minute 58 left in what? Is that hockey? Because if so,
That's above me, brother.
all right, we back at it. Yo, I know they did not bring it back to send us back to commercials, bro.
What the hell? Oh my God! No.
Okay. The way they played that music, I thought we were going back to commercial. Okay. I was about to get so mad. Okay. All right, for sure. We're good. All right, 54-60. Here we go. OG Anunoby wasting no time, and I mean it. As the 3-ball goes down for OG, and we right in it. 9-point lead, 63-54, and wasting no time. Evan Mobley, a risky pass. Great defense by Hart, and here come the Knicks 4-on-3. Brunson deciding to wait. He gets it to OG Anunoby with the smaller Donovan Mitchell on his hip. OG looking to back him down. Out to Hart. Hart fakes it.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Facts. Trash coverage, bro. No, they didn't say this commercial. Shout out to Jess Vanilla with the $2 super. Josh Hart giving the ball away. Cleveland with another chance. 9-point game. 3-ball up and good by Mobley. And 57-63. Good response there to a terrible pass by Josh Hart. Brunson back to Bridges. Bridges back over to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one against Donovan Mitchell. He steps back, shoots it right over him. Mitchell was not ready for that shot. His defense was very delayed there. Mobley back and forth between Donovan Mitchell and himself. Mitchell in the paint. Nice spin move. Shoots it over OG, and he's able to make it. That's a tough shot. Gets it to fall. 65-59. Josh Hart with the rock. Picked up by who knows? He could have shot it there, but doesn't even look to shoot. Josh Hart spins around. Back out to Brunson. Brunson picked up by Wade. Brunson trying to mix Wade up. Josh Hart open for a 3-ball. And that one's no good. Rebounded by Dean Wade. Hands it to Harden. Harden tries to go for the risky pass. It's poked away by Hart. It's stolen by Bridges. And the Knicks going back the other way. OG Anunoby trying to break down Jared Allen. He goes to the basket. He finds Bridges. What a pass. What vision by OG Anunoby. 67-59. 8-point lead for the New York Knicks. James Harden over to Evan Mobley. Mobley finding James Harden once again. It's just a back and forth affair. This time Mobley on the attack. Mobley handing it off to Allen. And another steal by Josh Hart. Hart doing it all right now in this third quarter. And Anunoby on the drive. He passes it to Hart. Hart is high dribbling and turns it over. Hart giveth and Hart taketh away. Or the other way around. He taketh away, but then also giveth. I don't know. You decide. But Hart, back and forth. And now, my stream is. We got some buffering here, so I'm missing some action. The hell was that? Oh, we got to hit the refresh button. Golly, I'm missing the action, chat. Something must have happened and I missed it, bro. Frank White saying, Hart, sit down. Frank White is not happy. Hold on, chat. I am in the ether right now. So I have no broadcast in front of me. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh, NBA.com tripping for me. Hold on, chat. I'm sorry. Keep watching if you're watching. Boy, CK2K here on the play-by-play, having a little bit of technical difficulties on my side. Score is currently 63-67. Knicks up by 4. The minute I go out, the Cavaliers go on a run. I'm trying to lock back in. We having some issues here on NBA.com, trying to get ourselves back in the game. All right, I think a timeout was called. I missed some action there. 64-67, by the way. Yeah, I must have missed some action there. As Evan Mobley, sorry, no timeout. My apologies. Evan Mobley making the second, or making back-to-back free throws. Forgive me. 67-64, three-point game. We're back in action now. OG Anunoby picked up. He finds Karl Anthony Towns. Towns on the high post with Evan Mobley. Over to Hart for a three. Hart not able to make it. Rebounded by Harden. Remember, the Cavaliers have yet to hold a lead in this game yet, but they can tie it with that three ball. It's no good. Knicks need to score as the Cavaliers found too many shots in a row. Brunson missing the cutting Bridges, but Towns won't, and Bridges gets it to fall. Hart and Brunson get too scared to find Bridges on those passes, but Towns doesn't waste any time. 69-64. Nice. Harden over to Mobley. Mobley drops OG. OG recovers. Mobley out to Wade. Wade back out to Mitchell. Wade trying to set his screen, but both players are there ready to go. Brunson steps up. They get the switch right back. Good read by Towns. They poke it free. They have options ahead. Bridges goes all the way, and Mikal Bridges, a fast break bucket, puts the lead back up by 7. Timeout called. And like I've been saying, every time Cleveland has a response, the Knicks are like, oh, that's what you want to do? Cool, we can do it better. Mikal Bridges, 4 straight points, great passes, and I got to give it to OG. There. But Mikal Bridges with the bucket, and the Knicks up 71-64. Shout out to the chat, man. Raphael said, that's your guy, CK. You already know. You already know. You already know. You already know. The games matter now. Mikal Bridges is locked in. The games matter now. While y'all were crying over the regular season, the games matter now. All right, let's take a quick gander on the prize picks. Like I said, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. That boy Dean Wade don't look like he ever going to get 3 ball to fall. But if I can get 3 out of 4, it's still a dubski. Mikal Bridges gets that 16. You know, Mikal always has my back. Shout out to Mikal. OG Anunoby is a point, rebound, or assist away from hitting his mark. Jared Allen, he should be on track to get his as well. So we might get a 4 out of 4 today. There is still time. You guys can join in as well. Download the app. Use that promo code KFTV. Get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Yeah, playoffs have not been nice to me on prize picks. We had a good regular season, but playoffs, it's been rough. So a win here would definitely help my psyche and my wallet. $2 super from my guy, Russell Whiskey. Family show them picks, man. For sure, we need the T-shirt. CP, I know you are watching. CP, I know you are listening. I need the T-shirt in hitting the presses immediately. Need it. He said, Wisdom says CK Glazer Mikal with the jersey. CK never put on a Dante jersey. You're right, because I don't own one. You're right, because I don't own one. And you can take that statement for whatever you want to take. You can take it as hate, or you can take it as he wasn't here long enough for me to buy a jersey by him. So take that how you want to. Magic said, who gifted CK a Dante jersey at the parade, bruh? Bruh. I have questions about how the parade works, but I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. So I got nothing to say. Either way, Knicks up right now. Cleveland looking like they are lost in the sauce. Socrates says, "CK, president of the Mikal Hive." We here, man. We here, man. I try to tell you guys all season, but everybody kept calling me crazy. What they say? I heard all of them, man. They said Mikal is paying me off to be a big fan. Everything. I heard there was even some things I don't think I could say on live that they were saying, you know, because I was supporting a player on our team. But look at us, man. Wisdom. Hey, wisdom.
What the
Whoa! Wisdom. Whoa!
My God, no
I don't even think I can
way.
read that out loud. That is not PG, bro. C said, CK, you gift that parlay or what? No, it's a real parlay. You can find it right now if you go log on to Prize Picks. Find me at CK2K, and you'll see that is my lineup. You could have copied it and used it as well. HB said 3 of my Prize Pick selections already hit. Waiting on 2 more. That's what I like to hear, man. Who we waiting on? Vanessa Grayman said, damn, CK. I'm here, Vanessa. We support. Evan Mobley with the fake. We're back in action. Speaking of Mikal Bridges, just another daily W by Mikal Bridges. Gets the steal in the break. Karl Anthony Towns over to Brunson. And the Knicks get another possession off of a sloppy pass. Brunson on the drive. Oh, my gosh, what a move. Oh, he can't get it to fall. Towns gets the recovery. Towns puts it down. And the Cleveland Cavaliers looking like they're losing grip of the game. Genergy says, CK, it's only crazy till it happens. You know what I'm talking about? Talk about it, Genergy. Talk about it. Look at Bridges, man. So inspirational. Bro. I might have to switch over to Prize Picks. FanDuel ain't been treating me well. Yeah, here we go. You know, I was talking about I don't pay attention to these little graphics and stuff they put in the games. I like this one. Yeah. Go ahead. Talk about it, Mike Breen. Game 1 through 3. Diapers were on. People were crying and whining. That was 9, almost 10 games ago. Speaking of Bridges, golly, Bridges trying to pass it free. Brunson loses the handle. Donovan Mitchell on the drive. He goes up with the wild floater. He gets it to fall. 66-73. You got to give Max Drew some credit there for not giving up on the play. Knicks trying to respond. Shaman with the inbound to Bridges. Bridges, full head of steam. Bridges gets it out to Towns. Towns with Allen on him. He finds Bridges in a perfect spot where no one can get in front of him. And Towns and Bridges right now, perfect synergy. See, this is why when people are like, CK, like, this is your time to shine. CK, why don't you go off on all those naysayers? Like, I don't need to. Watch the film. What do I need to go off for when 2-5 is out there doing things like he's been doing the last few games? I have nothing to say. 2-5 is doing the work. I got nothing to say. Karl Anthony Towns for the 3 ball. It's short, rebounded by Sam Merrill. 9-point game. 5:48 remains in the third quarter, and the Knicks are hounding defensively. Harden loses the handle. Harden out to Mitchell. Mitchell to Strus. Strus for 3, and it's good. Godspeed, HB. I saw what your 5th one was. Godspeed. Now, he should get there. Jalen Brunson. Now, I ain't going to lie. I'll take it. But that was definitely a bait if I've seen one. Cleveland Cavaliers just looking like they are struggling. 75-69.
Nice.
Joe Schmo said CK activated him with the jersey. That's the other thing, too. I ain't even been wearing the jersey. That's how confident I've been in Bridges. This is the first time I wore the jersey since, game 4 or 5 of last series, bro? Game doing the talking, bro. The game is doing the talking. Speaking of the game doing the talking, Jalen Brunson gets the foul, and he has 2 free throws on the way to help this lead extend. Brunson makes the first of 2. El Capitan. It won't be. It won't be. Chuck D said Cavs and their fans gassed from those back-to-back 7s. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Brunson making both free throws, 77-69. Nice. 5:30 remains in the third quarter. Brunson with only 13 today, but shooting 4 for 9. Bridges almost gets the steal. Harden with some space for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Mitch. Mitch over to Brunson. And the Knicks now trying to create some offense. Brunson picked up by Harden. Gets the matchup he wants. Screen almost on the way. Brunson picked up by Strus. Risky pass and a turnover by Brunson. Got himself in a very bad spot. Merrill looking around. OG Anunoby had to catch himself there as he slipped and fell. Donovan Mitchell on the drive. Donovan Mitchell double clutches, misses the layup. And Donovan Mitchell just looking regular in this game. Bridges with the rock. Bridges picked up by Mitchell. Cross court to Brunson. Looking for the screen. Gets the screen and gets the switch. But no, Strus sticks with them. Brunson out to OG. OG wants the poster. And OG Anunoby with the big dunk and the 10. Kenny Atkinson looking for something, anything for the officials to help him. Anyways, 10-point lead, 79-69. Knicks are rolling. Vanessa said, no, put the jersey back on. Well, it's on now. It's on now. I'm just saying I ain't been needing it because Bridges been playing good without it. Speaking of, Bridges pokes the ball free. Brunson moving on the other way. Brunson with one man to beat. Brunson goes up for the layup. Brunson gets it to fall. It's a tough angle. And now the Knicks up by 12. This is easily the biggest lead for any team because the Knicks have been the only team to lead all game long. We're rolling. James Harden, risky pass, and there goes Mitchell Robinson, a little sloppy on that play, rewarding Jared Allen with some free throws. I'm having a good time watching these Cleveland fans in despair. Every time the Knicks do something great, find a Cleveland fan and check their reaction. It's great. I'm having so much fun with that. Is this what when they say live in the moment? Is that what they mean? I'm living in the moment. The Knicks are up right now, and I'm enjoying the I'm enjoying the pain of the Cleveland Cavaliers fans. Every time we make a bucket, I find a fan. As Jared Allen misses the first free throw.
Tragic.
Oh man. Go New York, go. Shout out to Jeffrey Abbey in the chat. And the second one goes down. All right, 81-70, 11-point lead. Dennis Schroeder is back in the game. Brunson able to get by him. Now he's back on James Harden, looking to go right after James Harden. Step back pull right over James Harden. And Brunson just has a field day when he sees that James Harden is the matchup. James Harden with a nice take there. Bridges stays in front of him, but Harden gets the bucket to fall. 72-83. Knicks still with an 11-point lead. Mikal Bridges, mid-range pull. No one in front of him. Oh, can't get the easy one to fall. Back out to Deuce. CK, the bridge is at 82% field goal with no threes or free throws. Picks? What picks? All I know is efficiency. And B. Mills, not saying that you were naysaying, but I just to that point, through all of the nonsense and the frustration that fans had with Mikal Bridges, I stayed packed on the argument that even with some of these low-scoring games he had, Mikal Bridges has been efficient all year long. I know that, people don't want to hear that right now, but that's who he's always been. And right now that he's scoring well, the efficiency is still there. Which is why I never had a doubt. But again, I got nothing to say. I'm going to let the game talk. Knicks right now leading 12. Evan Mobley checks into the game for, not entirely sure who he's checking in for, but Deuce McBride makes the first of two free throws. 12-point lead for the New York Knicks. KG said it's over, CK. I'm there with you, KG. I'm there with you because right now it seems like Cleveland running out of options, running out of shots. And the Knicks now finding their groove as the game has gone on, as Cleveland has lost more and more gas. James Harden trying to dictate the offense. He's trying to get Max Strus's attention. Strus was not paying attention until the very end. Harden giving go to Mobley. Mobley picked up by Robinson. Robinson sticking with him. Strus fires a tough shot. He can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Harden. Here come the Knicks the other way. Mike Brown is trying to get them to continue to push the pace. Hart spins. Hart picked up by Harden. He finds Shamet. A weird 5 right now. And right as the words came out of my mouth, Shamet throws it away, trying to get the ball to Hart. Not a smart play. Turnover. But the Knicks up by 13. Timeout called again by Cleveland as they look to talk it over, and the Knicks just continue to grow their lead. Cavs running out of O2. Yes, the oxygen running low. Bro, the energy in this building. The energy in this building is crazy right now. It is silent. It is silent. Email said, I wasn't at doubt. I know. That's why I said that's why I prefaced before I said it. It wasn't directed at you because I know you were there with me. I actually thought Bridges' defense was always there. His offense needed to be defined, but so was the entire team. Yeah, 100%. Just because he was efficient doesn't mean that the offense was great. What is going on with these people? What is this camera? Nah. Sorry, they got some Snapchat nonsense going on in Cleveland right now. It's throwing me off, man. Anyways, shout out to Rizier. I don't know if I say her name, but he said Allen is killing me. I need him to get 8 boards. Where am I at? I have Allen on mine as well. I think I went with the PRA. Where am I at? I think. Oh yeah, Allen's right around the corner. I'm almost there. We're almost there. I just need Allen to, I took the PRA on Allen. I just need Allen to, I'll take a few more boards. Dean Wade just cannot find a shot. So thank God I picked the flex. Thank God I picked the flex. Because I don't know if Dean Wade going to get that 3 ball unless he gets one when it's way too late. LL says, CK, we should be up by 20. I'm not going to argue with you on that. Shout out to Chuck D with the $5 super. Said obviously a lot of basketball fans didn't see Detroit versus Cleveland series. No point guard turnover monstrosity. Cavs fans, coach gassed. They can be had. Let's effing go. Shout out Chuck D. Facts. To be honest with you, Chuck, I don't think any fans are really arguing with you on that because we're seeing it firsthand. See, the Cleveland fan pages are all saying Knicks have refs in their pocket. I'm warring with them as we speak. That's funny. Dude, wait, they have the refs in their pocket? What's the differential foul wise, first of all? The foul differential is 2. Not even. It's 1. What are they talking about? They have desperate times call for desperate measures, bro. So I understand. I ain't even gonna sit here and trash the Cavs fans. God bless them. In the words of wisdom, God bless them. You know what I mean? I'd be sad and upset too, and trying to find something to blame if I was in their situation. So God bless them. For those who are curious, the foul differential is 1. It's 14-13. But God bless them. God bless them. Those poor things, I get it. Magic said, I forgot Saturday night main event is on. Oh, snap, that is today. Yeah, me and Mrs. CK will sit and enjoy that. I have post-game next. Yeah, well, I guess I'll be watching that way late. We got post-game next to talk about what is looking like could be a Knicks victory here to go up 3-0 in the series. And there goes Evan Mobley with the dunk, 74-85. Magic, you know the vibe. Just no spoilers, please. Take a risk says, CK, this is dead. Your fault, blood. Hey, you're welcome. Game's not over yet, though, so I ain't taking all the credit just yet, but you're welcome. All right, here we go. 85-74. Schroeder goes down, and they're really trying to sell their case for these charges, but they keep moving on all these plays. Speaking of moving, a moving screen there. Mitchell Robinson wasn't aware of the switch. Mobley with a good drive there. Yeah. There was not good communication there. Mitchell Robinson stepped up to help, but that was not the right play. And Mobley gets the dunk, but it's all good. What up, bro? Mikhail Hive never been more up. As president, we never went anywhere, bro. Never went anywhere, sir. Look at the spotlight ESPN is giving Mikel. Isn't it beautiful, bro? This is why I said I don't have to sit here and gloat. Just watch the game. You know what I mean? That's flex enough, bro. Just watch the game. 87-74, 13-point lead. Knicks can't get past 13, it seems like. James Harden slipping it over to Schroeder. Schroeder almost loses the handle. Good help there by Mitchell Robinson, and they're going to start over. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 1:50 on the game clock here in the third quarter. Harden double-teamed out to Schroeder. Schroeder to Merrill. Merrill's going to let it fly. Not a good-looking shot, but gets it to fall off of the bank, and now a 10-point lead for the Knicks. Max Strus, good defense on Brunson. Well, it was almost good defense until he decides to push him down. Max Strus is throwing a fit right now with the yoga bun. Brother, that's so, brother. Okay, Max Strus. Yeah, I'm not with Max Strus there. A peace and love. Literally watch any point guard coming out of the backcourt when they're being pressed. Like, get out of my face. Get out of my face with that. If it was on his body, you might have an argument. Literally just on the arm. You'll be all right. He's not impeding you from moving, Max Strus. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I was going to, but he's literally pushing off on the arm. The arm was, and it's funny because he's pushing off and his arm was still on Brunson's chest. So the push off wasn't even really effective. Get out of my face, Max Strus. Get out of my face. We moving. Like I said, God bless them. They're trying to find anything and everything to complain about. I'm glad you said his name because I swear that was Ricky Rubio for a second. Shout out to Ricky Rubio wherever you are. Not sure what the officials are discussing right now. Knicks with a 10-point lead. Sorry, I'm trying to see what. Yeah, they're checking the clock. They're checking the clock. Sorry. All right, shout out to the officials. Anyways. All right. Some ShamWow magic. I'll take some. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Oh, my gosh. Interesting inbound. McBride had to heave it up. No good. Rebounded by Strus. Here goes Cleveland the other way. It's just a 10-point lead. Cleveland can cut into this one if they really wanted to, but they have been their own worst enemy throughout this game entirely. James Harden trying to put a move on Brunson. Brunson doing a great job sticking with them, and Harden with a tough shot. And Mitchell Robinson unnecessarily adding some effort there. Not effort's not the word I was looking for. Some unnecessary contact is what I was talking about. That's a tough shot. And Brunson, got to give Brunson some credit. But then Mitchell Robinson doing a little too much. Oh, you know what? I take that back. Mitchell Robinson went straight up going for the block as James Harden went into Robinson's body. I can't really put that one on Mitch. That's just unfortunate. I ain't putting that one on Mitch. Y'all can have that one. 87-80, though. Back to the 7-point game. Donovan Mitchell looks like he is ready to take his nap. 47 seconds remains in the third quarter. Knicks, speaking of taking a nap, falling asleep a little bit here down the stretch in this third quarter. Again, I wasn't a big fan of this 5, but they're getting it done just barely because when you got Jalen Brunson on the floor, the captain looking to put this thing away. Nice shot there by JB. 21 points, 12 of which all in this third quarter. Dennis Schroeder ropes it around to Evan Mobley. Mobley no good. Nice tip out by Strus. And the shot clock is at 10. Game clock at 20. Here we go. James Harden picked up by Hart. Oh, my gosh, Josh Hart. But James Harden not even hit it. Oh, another offensive board. Strus on the drive, hands it off to Mobley, and they finally score it. Took them 2-3 possessions. They finally get the bucket. Jalen Brunson on a drive. What an alley-oop. He wasn't fouled. I thought there was a whistle, so the alley-oop will count. And hell of a play there to close out the quarter. And after all that, the Knicks end 3 quarters of play up by 9, 91-82. Your New York Knicks looking to go up 3-0 in the series and snatch the hearts for a third time out of the chest of the Cleveland Cavaliers. What a play by Brunson. My God. Beautiful play. Beautiful alley-oop between Brunson and Mitchell Robinson. Brunson really trying to play to get his assist or his passer rating up in 2K27 for sure. For sure. It's your boy CK2K, man. If you already forgot, go check out my channel, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe right here on KnicksFanTV. Post game will be coming up immediately after this. All 3 of us will be live at the start. CP, Alex Shatarsh, your boy CK2K, to break down everything from this one. Hopefully celebrating a 3rd straight win, a 10th straight win, if you will, as we get closer and closer to checking off the big one and getting to the NBA Finals. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys for being here. Once again, subscribe if you haven't already. Travis Kelce. Golly, Travis Kelce just down in that beer like it was some water. Holy, man. Yo, these football players are different, bro. I swear, bro. I watched George Kittle with some nonsense, and now this man, Travis Kelce. By the way, Travis Kelce's fiance is in the building. Still don't know who that is. JB putting on a masterclass, bro. I have to pinch myself because he's on my favorite team. Unbelievable. We got to finish them. Take up to 15-20. Clyde Reed, I agree. I think this lineup that we start the 4th quarter with is going to be very crucial. I think if hopefully Mike Brown don't try and do too much, but we should get a a Bridges and Cat featured lineup and fill it in with whatever you want, whether it's Alvarado, Shamet, Deuce, or Alvarado, Shamet, and Clarkson, whatever you want to do with that. As long as Towns and Bridges are on the floor. Hell, I'll take Towns and OG if you want to do that. I'm fine with that as well. But it's got to be Towns and one of Wingstop, and then fill it in with whoever you want as well on with that lineup. Travis Kelce is engaged. When was this, CK? It was right around the end of the football season, right? Or right before the end of the football season, he got engaged. I forgot her name, though. I forgot who he's engaged to. What did Ty say? Who that blonde chick next to Travis? I think that's his fiance. I think she's just some native chick that went to a few of his football games or something. I don't know. I'm not a Chiefs fan, so I don't really be keeping up with that stuff. David Bailey says, CK, she's like the pop version of Beyonce. Who? Never heard of her. Bro. Yes, we needed that Mitch lob, indeed. We definitely needed, but that bucket JB made before the lob was insane. Yeah, very, very crazy. We hate watching tomorrow, CK. I think I'm gonna start the hate watch on Game 5. I'm hoping San Antonio, because it is Memorial Day weekend and the Knicks play on Memorial Day. Thanks, NBA. So I think we're gonna skip Game 4. We're gonna start the hate watch from Game 5 until whoever gets eliminated. So the hate watch will be on deck for next week. So keep your eyes out on CK2K. See the street saying she sings or something like that. Never heard of her, Wisdom. Never heard of her. That's crazy. By the looks of her, she probably tone deaf, bro. So I don't even know. She probably can't sing that well. Never seen her. Anyways, we back in action. Landry Shamet go. Oh my gosh, almost a putback lunk there by Josh Hart, but we're back in action, man. Knicks up by 9. $11:09 to go. Ooh, risky pass, but Sam Merrill able to corral it. Merrill back out to Mitchell.
Nice shot.
Tragic.
Donovan Mitchell, man. This poor guy, bro. This poor guy. Frank White said we definitely, yeah, saw that. Shout to Drought. Drought King said, Kolek can defend, however, he's the better facilitator and can score. GTA is just a good perimeter defender. We doing this bit because of who shall is dating. Miss Teen Christine, maybe. Ooh, Josh Hart, a 3-ball. I feel like we haven't heard the music in quite some time, but Josh Hart puts the Knicks up by 12, and congratulations to HB. That should be 5 of 5, correct? I think that's what you were looking for. Merrill with the pass to Allen. Allen misses from point blank. Nice lead pass to Bridges. Bridges, Euro, right in the face of Tyson. Tries to emote in the face of Tyson. Timeout called. And the Knicks ready to run away with it in the fourth quarter. Nice pass there. As all this Travis Kelce talk, a beautiful pass out by Josh Hart. Jalen Tyson not able to play defense. And the Knicks up by 14. Now, this is the biggest lead by the New York Knicks in this game. Captain Bridges. I love it. I like the sound of that. Drought King says, put some respect on Travis Kelce's fiance, Taylor Swift. If you don't know who she is, look her up. She has a fan base just as big as Beyonce and has a great voice. God bless her. Never heard of her. Need him to get over 12.5. So, he's at 12. Oh, okay, my fault. Read it wrong. All right, almost there, HP. Almost there. Calculator said, CK, life is peaking in 2026. I know why Cleveland hurt us in the past, CK. Garland. He was closer to a PG, CK, because he is a PG Chuck. he is actually a point guard, yeah. As big as who? They drunk in the KFTV YouTube chat. HB, look up. That is in your chat, brother. That's Twitch chat. Above the rip said, we don't know who that is. Russell Whiskey, Taylor who? That's what I'm saying. They keep saying Taylor Swift. I don't know. CK Mikal Bridges. What can I say, man? What can I say? Just watch the game. Kelsey got engaged to an older woman, Elizabeth Taylor. LOL, CK, you capping. About what, bro? About what? I never knew Frazier played for Cleveland. Yeah, man, we shipped him off to Cleveland. And he said he was about ready to retire after that. The story's actually, I don't mean to laugh. The story's actually sad. Yeah, no, Clyde played in Cleveland for a bit. Will Rose breaking the bit said Taylor Swift 3D was awesome. Damn it, I said it. Will Rose breaking the bit. He says I don't care. Kelsey choke on that beer. Oh, hello, Jenergy, chill. Focus. That was at the end of his career, yeah. Yep. Sheesh. Knicks running the Cavaliers out the building. Shot. Oh, look at the great. Speaking of the great Clyde Frazier, that is probably the most normal suit I've ever seen him wear. Clyde Frazier been breaking out some phenomenal hats, man. Like the snap's been looking nice. I know we're supposed to be paying attention to the suits, but Clyde been breaking out some crazy looking snaps in a good way. Like I need one, bro. Marcus Miller says, CK, why my uncle just text me the Clyde Cleveland thing soon as you said it? They listening. Shout out to Unc Miller. CK, he was chugging it like some frat boy. Okay, Animal House. Oh, Strus loses the handle, but they're going to say it was poked free by Deuce McBride. I think he just lost the handle, but we will take the credit for the defense. 96-82, 14-point game. Shout out to Russell Whiskey. Said run it up. $2 super. James Harden inbound. Oh, throws it right at the foot of Karl Anthony Towns. Remember, as I said, it's crazy. I was almost there with the lineup. I just wasn't expecting Hart to be out there with these guys. I called it for Cat. I said Cat, Bridges, and I don't care whoever else. And I got just that in this lineup right now, doing what they can. Donovan Mitchell over to Merrill. Merrill, 3-ball and good. Sam Merrill finally remembering how to shoot. Cuts the lead down to 11. 9:40 remains in the game. Knicks just need to make sure that they close this one out strong. It's not over, though. The energy is on us. And not sure where the foul was. They said it was away from the ball, but not sure where it was. Yeah, Clyde was furious for a while when the Knicks traded him to Cleveland. Yeah. You know. Oh, Josh Hart has space, but he says, nah. Back out to Bridges. Bridges wants to find Towns, but good defense by Allen. Step back by Hart. Hart no good. Poked away, but Strus gets the loose ball. Here comes Strus. Strus finding Mitchell. Mitchell with a wild take. Draws the contact on Shamet, and here comes Mitchell with free throws. MSG said, I hate Sam Merrill. I don't. He was my favorite player in game 2. Sam Merrill put up a phenomenal stat line in game 2. I'm a big Sam Merrill fan, man. What was he, 0 for 9 from 3 or 0 for 7 from 3? He had 0 points, right? Something like that. I love Sam Merrill. First free throw is down by Donovan Mitchell. Wisdom said Hart always hesitating like a dummy. No new pronoun says all I need is one bucket. That'd be nice. Yo, it is dead silent in Cleveland. Like it feels like everyone's talking in a whisper, bro. I didn't realize it was a timeout call. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't realize it was a timeout. That was such a sneaky timeout. 10-point game, by the way, 96-86. Yo, the Cavaliers really love these Snapchat cams, bro. Is there anybody else watching on a VPN or watching like? Oh, they love these snap. Like this is all they got. They better than me, bro. They better than me. You could zoom in on my face. If I was a Cavalier fan in that game, I would not be sitting there dancing about nothing, bro. They better than me. CK, the Knicks really are insane. We own how many arenas now? Fans filling them out every game this playoff run. I was telling someone it doesn't feel like the Eastern Conference Finals in Cleveland right now, right? Our title odds just jumped to 350 plus. Their entire entertainment is Snapchat filters. Yes. Yeah, every timeout break, it's the same thing, the same bit. And they going crazy for it out there in Cleveland. So what do I know? Shout out to Commotion Nation. CK, thanks for doing this. Listening to your stream live on the bullet train in Japan from Tokyo to Osaka. Didn't want to miss the Knicks fight round 3 with the Cavs. Thank you. Wow, Commotion Nation. That is dope. Shout out to you. And yeah, man, every game we will be here live for the play-by-play. Again, I'm still curious how the finals is going to go because I will be out there at least from game 3 on. So I'm curious how it's going to go. I'm going to have to talk to CP about that, but we got to get through this round first, and then we'll discuss those plans because we going to see. I got to make sure I am loyal to my play-by-play crew, man. I got to make sure I'm loyal to y'all. Broke Woke Joke, $5 super said Knicks been on their game all night. Will be deflating if they let it go. Broke Woke Joke, first of all, shout out to you. Second of all, don't put that energy out there, brother. Don't put that energy out there. We'll finish strong. Shout out to Snacks with the $5 super. NYPD really trying to stop Knicks fans from celebrating, shutting down the watch party on 7th Avenue. But when we reach the finals, ain't nothing they can do. Raphael says CK pulling up, but yes. I will be in studio for again, I don't want to jump ahead, but right now Knicks doing the thing. But I will be here in CK Studios for game 1 and 2 of the NBA Finals, but then not for game 3 on. I will be in y'all neck of the woods in the city. That is the game plan as of now. Karl Anthony Towns picked up by James Harden, flips it over to Hart. Hart looking around. Hart trying to find Brunson. 4 seconds left on the clock. Brunson on the drive. Brunson to Shamet. Gets the shot at the end of the buzzer. And look at the Knicks getting some shot clock cheese. We love to see that. 99-86, a 13-point lead in the crowd. Silent after that. A miss by Allen, point blank range. But the Cavaliers get the ball right back. Knicks still rocking the same 5. And a putback tip in there from Jared Allen. And what was I going to say? The Knicks have their same 5 out there. No Brunson out there just yet. And the Cavaliers, I'm lying. Brunson's right there. I'm lying. The lineup is basically the starting 5 with Shamet, no OG Anunoby on the floor. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I missed Brunson out there on the floor. I take it all the way back. Forget everything I was going to say. 5 seconds remain on the shot clock. Nice find to Hart. Hart misses the gimme, gets his own rebound. Shamet wants another 3, and Shamet will get another 3. Landry Shamet, clutch moments right now to try and put this one away. 14-point lead. Another 3 ball from Strus, and Strus nails it. 91-102. Max Strus is chasing Brunson around and still able to make that 3 ball. Runs right into Brunson, hits him in the body, and Strus is upset. Jalen Brunson is laughing. Yo, how did Josh Hart miss that one at point blank? I'm going to leave it alone. B. Mills said that timeout was out of place, right? Right. Yeah, it was confusing as hell. It was so sudden. Yeah, no, it was confusing. I was telling someone, yeah, I saw that. Jalen Brunson, defense chance. Well, they're trying to get defense chance. No one chanting defense in Cleveland. Jalen Brunson over to Shamet. Shamet picked up by Harden. He wants another one. Oh, my gosh. Got Shamet. We are on a roll. 105-91. Back to a 14-point lead. Landry Shamet, take over. 3 ball by Strus, but Strus has got to be exhausted. Another foul. It's going to be on Strus yet again. Strus is just out of control right now. Max Strus is out of control, and he is about to get himself out of this game. But look at Landry Shamet. He is full of confidence. A step back pull. Harden is in his landing zone as well. Don't even look at reviewing that, but it is what it is. 14-point lead. Knicks looking to try and get their biggest lead of this game with 6:50 remaining. Jalen Brunson, Harden on him. Brunson trying to get past him. He's going to fire the three anyways. Just way up there. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns is grabbed. Can't get the... Oh, they're going to call the... What? They called the foul on Towns? Wait, what? Huh?
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
All right, for sure. for sure. 91-105. Oh my gosh, Donovan Mitchell misses it terribly, and the time is running out. 6:30 remains in the game. Landry Shamet, who has made 3 straight threes, finding Jalen Brunson. Brunson dictating the offense as the clock runs down. Mikal Bridges coming to set the screen. Brunson looking around. Brunson with 7 on the shot clock. Brunson wants to take Donovan Mitchell. James Harden is there ready to help. Brunson with the scoop, and Brunson, man. Jalen Brunson is so methodical with the way that he hits that layup going the opposite direction. That is a difficult shot. 23 points for the captain. Evan Mobley bumbling, stumbling, shooting a fadeaway jumper, and somehow gets it to fall. Shout out to Mobley on that shot. 107-93, a 14-point lead. The Knicks have been in control all game long. It really could be a wire-to-wire if the Cavaliers aren't careful. Swings it over to OG Anunoby, who checks in for Hart, and OG just says, why not? Flips it up and gets another 3-ball, and the Cleveland fans, I'm telling you, every time we make a bucket, find a Cleveland fan and just look at their face. Mobley fires a 3 to get it right back. That's no good. And now it is a 17-point lead for the Knicks, the largest of the game. A 3-ball here would put the Knicks up by 20. OG just goes right by Harden. A 3-ball by Bridges. Too far in the corner. Can't get it to fall. 110-93. A 3-ball by Donovan. Oh, my gosh. That was a teardrop-looking 3 from way up high. 96-110. Timeout call by the Knicks. Knicks back up by 14, but there is under 5 minutes left, and the Knicks are having fun while Cleveland running out of options and ideas. But shout out to the New York Knicks, man. Can they tell Brothers to retire already? It's time. Well, we talked about how Tony Brothers is reportedly, I think it was like Norfolk. He's like running for mayor or something in Norfolk, Virginia. So this might be the last season we have to deal with him if he wins. I don't know. I honestly wasn't paying attention to the whole story. Chuck D said, choose the way you want to perish. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. All right, we got 850 in the chat right now, holding it down here on KnicksFanTV. Knicks looking to extend this series to a 3-0 series, putting them in the hole and possibly going to bring out the brooms. But you got to finish the job here today. Job's not finished. Jimmy from Seattle said Cavs been in Cancun all series long. Oh, man. The Cowboys said, where do I cast my vote? Just got to be a Norfolk resident. Not wire to wire if there were 2 ties, I think. Is that not how it works? Okay, either way, the Cavaliers never had a lead. You're right. You're right. If you're completely correct. Man, they showed. Hold on. They showed. I almost said her name. I almost broke the character. They showed Travis Kelce's fiance about like 50 times when Coco Jones was there, right there behind the right next to the Cleveland bench. Show the real stars, man. Oh, they're not gonna like that one. They're not gonna like that one. They're not gonna like that one. The Swifties ain't gonna like that one. That one might have been too far. That's the one they ain't gonna like. I already got a little attacked on the Twitch side of things. That's the one they not gonna like. They not gonna like that one. He said, CK, they're about to cut your line, right, bro? This stream about to cut off. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. Shout out to Sax with the $5 super set. The saxophones are definitely getting louder. You gotta get the saxophones for the soundboard. That would be hilarious. We do need the saxophones, man. CK sponsorships going bye-bye. I just whatever sponsorships that she has, I just won't get possibly. Oh no, Drought King, you got me. Drought King, you've got me. CK trying to send the drones over there. Anyways, man, we having fun, man. 110-96. Donovan Mitchell over to James Harden. Oh God, the feed. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I'm sorry. My fault. That was on me, y'all. That was me. My fault, y'all. My fault. Almost got the game shut down for everybody, man. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. My fault. Anyways, 3-ball, Shamet foul. Ooh, I wanted the 4-point play. Shamet fouled on the 3-point line. 3 free throws coming up for Landry Shamet. He said, CK, stop. My fault. Oh, that's my fault. My fault. Free throws coming up for Landry Shamet. 3 of them. Shamet making the first of 3. We need the saxophone sound. We got to get it, bro. That's a good one. But knowing my luck, B-Mills, I'm going to download that sound effect, and I'm never going to be able to use it because we're not going to have a moment to play it. Knowing my luck. HB said, I need Hart back in the game ASAP. CK definitely got clipped. GG's KnicksFanTV. It was fun run. Oh my gosh, I can hear the T sites now.
This idiot YouTuber, while calling the Knicks game where our queen Taylor Swift arrived and decided to show her presence, he proceeded to act like he didn't know who she was and then said this.
And it cuts to the clip. Let me stop, bro. I'm done. Let me lock in. 100-112. Cleveland trying to cut into this lead. This game is far from over with 3:30 left in the game. Yes, I know people are groaning hearing me say that, but I have to say it because technically it is true. Brunson on the drive. Max Strus on his hip, but Brunson the easy layup to extend the lead back to 14. Magic, I would repeat what I said, but yeah, I ain't trying. We already messed up the feed for everybody. The ABC feed already almost cut out because of what I said. So let me stop. CK the falsetto flagrant. You know that's how they be sounding, bro. You know that. That's how all the T sites sound. Let me stop. Stop, bro. Y'all gonna get me in trouble, man. They gonna really clip me, bro. OG Anunoby gets blocked by Mobley, rebounded by Jared Allen. Cavaliers, they want to get back in this game. They're going to have to get a run now at some point. But the Knicks defense has been hounding, except for right there, an open 3 from Mobley, but he can't get it to fall. And right now, both teams are just walking up and down the floor as Max Strus just pushes Karl-Anthony Towns out of the way. A bucket here would be more than necessary. Karl-Anthony Towns with space. Instead gets it to OG. OG hands it to Bridges. Bridges the floater. And another bucket. 22 points for Mikal, 11 of 15. 3-ball up by Donovan Mitchell. It's no good. Rebounded by Bridges. And he finds Brunson with under 2 minutes left. The Cavaliers look defeated. Jalen Brunson still, look, they're just standing around, yo. Oh my God. The saxophones. Oh, the saxophones. Oh my God. The saxophones. They're getting louder. Oh, everyone just stood there and watched. They just stood there and watched. Oh my God, yeah, brother. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. That's all she wrote. CK gonna get clipped on TMZ in the next hour. I'm telling you, it's a wrap. My fault. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope they got a photo of that though with Brunson hitting the layup and Karl Towns in the back. Oh my God, that is crazy, bro. Yeah, those saxophones getting loud, man. The crowd's starting to leave. They better than me. I'd been gone, bro. If I was a Cleveland fan. Allen Straight quit on that play. Facts. Guys, this just in, by the way, breaking news. The Cleveland Cavaliers are doing yet again another Snapchat filter cam. That's all they got. It's all they got. Shout out to the $2 super by my guy Russell Whiskey. Said, go New York, go New York, go. The Knicks on their way to go up 3-0 in the series. We also had Bean Bronx with a $2 super. Said, so much BTA. Just check in Yabusele at this point. Yabusele somewhere smiling because a ring will be headed his way if the Knicks get the job done. Pats Nation with the $2 super said, let's go Knicks. They quit. They sure did, bro. They sure did. And I think we read all of the other supers. We are all caught up on the super chat so far. Oh my God. That is crazy. Another miss by Cleveland. And the Knicks rebound. And, God bless Max Strus. He is still trying to fight through it and play defense like there's a chance. It's a 16-point lead. Bridges, unselfish. Landry Shamet, terrible pass. That was definitely out of bounds, but the referees also don't care. 20 seconds left. They reset the whole shot clock. I'm with Strus, but it is what it is. Josh Hart finding Bridges. Bridges picked up by Merrill. Accidentally picked up his dribble. Finding Brunson. Nice sidestep. Contact. No foul call because the referee's just ready to go home. 102, 118, 109 remains. Merrill to Harden. Harden passes it, and Bridges almost comes away with the steal in the fast break. Let's go, Knicks in Cleveland. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. In Cleveland, they getting loud, and they're trying to play the music to drown them out. But it can't be done. 118-102, 16-point lead by the Knicks. Good defense there, and they called the and one. I don't know about that, but hey, whatever helps. 118-105, 4-point play on the way for Max Strus. You see, can't go to Party City. We need that designer broom. It might have to happen, bro. It might have to happen. Oh, my God. Here we go. Go ahead. They're reviewing for a flagrant. But, a few plays back when James Harden was literally standing underneath Landry Shamet on his three, we didn't even get a foul. But, mind you, I digress, man. For sure. Looking like the Knicks are tired of dirt. They want to sweep everything. LMAO, right, man. Right. They're trying to move on, man. Hart is so knuckleheaded sometimes. There it is, flagrant foul. Close down or close out? Hey, Tim Legler, bro. So they get two chances to make one free throw here, and then they get possession. And Tim Legler out of pocket with that comment, bro. Tim Legler out of pocket, bro. Definitely a foul on Cat. Why, Tony? Why? You know why. In his case, CK, it's a close down. Right? I've never heard that in my life. For sure. Knicks versus refs, man. What they even reviewing? Yeah. Oh my God, Mikal Bridges, beautiful read. But he's pushed out of bounds after the steal. But I don't think they're going to call that foul. They're just going to say he's out of bounds. Yeah, oh my God, that guy is upset that his beverage was spilled all over his jeans, and he's pissed about it. Add him to the list. There's nothing he can say that Bridges hasn't heard already. Front row Cleveland Cavalier fan guy. Evan Mobley with a wild shot. Yo, he missed that, bro.
Tragic.
106-118. Brunson spinning around. They're chasing around. Double team, triple team. Finding Bridges at the top of the key. Right back to Brunson. And the Knicks are in the driver's seat. This one's all but over. Hart lets it fly way left. Rebounded by OG. Out to Brunson. They're killing clock. Brunson on the drive. He's fouled by Strus. And that might be it. Isn't that's how many fouls does Strus get? He ain't fouled out yet? That's his 5th foul. Golly. Magic says so. Yeah, just happy to be here, bro. Oh, man. This one is all but over. Yes. Let the brooms free in the chat, man. Anyways, 119-106. If Mobley misses this, okay, he makes it. 108 to 119. 30 seconds left on the game clock. You know, the Cavaliers trying to do the whole pride thing, so they're still guarding up tight, and there's a foul there. Merrill fouling Brunson. Brunson back to the line. Jimmy from Seattle said, call Adam Silver. We don't need a game 4. Oh, man. We're growing our own record. Amen. 10 wins in a row after this one. Two Jackets at MVP chance for a JB in Rocket Arena. I'm crying. What a time to be a Knicks fan. Amen, brother. I can't, man. Jalen Brunson makes both free throws, 121 to 108. 25 seconds remains. Finding Donovan Mitchell. He fires from way downtown. That's no good. OG Soares get the rebound. It's poked free. And that is all she wrote. The Knicks will dribble it out. The New York Knicks go up 3-0 on the series. And they are one game away from the NBA Finals for the first time since the beginning of the new millennium. It's such a crazy thing to say. The Let's Go Knicks, the Knicks fans in the stands. I cannot wait to get a stadium report on post game tonight. I can't wait to hear what stories come from today's game. I don't know what you want me to say, chat. This is a beautiful, beautiful moment to be a part of. Our New York Knicks are thriving. Cleveland Cavaliers, like we said it after game 1, it just feels like they are out of it. They are exhausted from a long run. They're exhausted from the 2 series that they had to deal with. And every time they throw whatever they have at us, the Knicks have responded every single time. The Cavaliers did not have a single lead in this game. Insane. Absolutely insane. The Knicks are one game away from reaching the NBA Finals to do something that has not been done since 1973. Job is not finished. Let's lock in and get this sweep so we can get some rest and be ready for whoever comes out of the West. Shout out to Haiku Homie with the $5 super said, I say CK2K. The Cavs have to say the way to fillet a tuna fish in two ways. Hold on. Wait. Since they'll be fishing today for a long vacay, that'll start in 2 days. Shout out to Haiku Homie with the $5 banger. Shout out to you, man, and shout out to everybody that's been a part of this stream. This thing brought to you by Prize Picks. The New York Knicks get the victory, go up 3-0 in the series. Leading scorer, none other than our captain, Mr. Jalen Brunson, 30 points. Behind him is the guy, my guy, 2-5 with 22 on the night, a plus 19. Everybody playing their role, and Landry Shamet off the bench said, I got y'all. Let's get these buckets off the bench as well. The Knicks win the game 121-108. One more to go. Memorial Day. Will it be a Memorial Day sweep? Will we be able to enjoy the holiday, even though it is a holiday of remembering? Will we be able to enjoy that holiday with a victory and a sweep, going back to New York to prepare for whoever comes out of the Western Conference Finals? I hope so, but I will see you guys then. But before that, I'll see you guys in post-game. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream. If you're watching over on Twitch, hit that follow. If you're watching on Twitter, hit that follow. It's been your boy CK2K. Check out my channel, man. I'll see you guys in post-game. Let me go drink some damn water. Let me go hug my wife. And then let's celebrate in post-game talking about this Game 3 victory. Shout out to all the super. Shout out to all the members. I'm out of here. See you guys in a little bit. Peace. Let's go, Knicks.